Yo, yo, yo. How's it going, everybody? I don't know why I can't hear myself, so give me 2 seconds, and poof, there we go. And now I can hear myself. Oh, that's popping up. Go away, you. Go away, you. How is it going? How is it? Everybody doing some... Yeah, I'm bubbling. I am so bubbling. I'm so happy right now. It is unreal. You guys can potentially work out why I'm so happy right now. If you guys are watching, or you're on the Discord, anyways, you will be able to see, and I think, you know, Glossy may have heard that. Gloss, thank you so much, so much for the 11th month sub. I literally did start writing the name in the Book of Appreciation, hence why I was slightly distracted. So, welcome. How is everybody doing? Soli's in the house. How's it going? Beautiful? You doing good, my friend? I hope you are doing fabulous on this beautiful, slightly overcast and slightly raining day. In London it is anyways, but in my heart I am in open fields of green meadows with rainbows and sparkly stuff and all those fun things, and that is because thank you that is because today I became a great uncle, and I was already a pretty good uncle, but today is the official day I've become a great uncle. Oh, we can hear you. Hang on. We can hear you well. Good. That's good to know. Weird enough, I swear I can hear some kind of screaming. Is there kids outside screaming? I don't know. I can hear it on my background, but hey, it's thundering in the northern parts. Guess it's moving southwards. It's heading my way. Is that what you're trying to tell me? You're trying to warn me? You're trying to warn me that all these things are coming in? I guess we'll find out. But how on earth are you, Glossy? I'm literally just filling out the sheet. Filling out the sheet with stickers. With stickers. Got loads of stickers. 11 months, damn, that's gone quick. That's gone really quick. But yes, so today we are going to be doing an unboxing. We are going to be doing a poll on finding a new game to play, because we finished Chicken Police last week on the Thursday, and obviously we're celebrating me becoming an uncle again. So I had one more bottle left in the fridge from back when we had our big party up at my gaff, and yeah. I thought, you know what, sod it. Let's do it. Let's pop the final bottle. Cheers to everyone. I'm an uncle again. I don't know. Do I count as? Do I count as an uncle again if it's a great uncle? Surely it's a new title. I got to see if it's a brand new title. My parents are now great-grandparents. Still can't believe it's happened. I have received photos now. And in a little while, I will be... Do I show it off? I don't know. We'll just show it. Work has been hectic. We'll continue on through the week, but I am well. That's good to hear. I like the fact that you are well. Well, it's been crazy for me. Like, I've been running around like a nutter for about 3 weeks now. I don't think I've had a day off. I'm not sure. I've got to that point where now I'm not sure if I've had a day off or not. But it's all positive. Loads of gigs have come in for December. I'm going to be working my birthday, which kind of sucks. It just means I'll have to work on something else and see where we go. I believe I'm working this Saturday. I don't believe I'm working the 11th as of yet. But yeah, we shall work this out. We shall definitely work this out. And oh, I didn't actually add the last date. 0906. Today is the 6th. It is my new nephew's birthday's today. So we're gonna have baby Freddie and baby Ronnie. I believe it's Fred. The other one. There was a vote at my nephew's birthday to see where this is gonna go. It was this weekend. Yeah. No. Yes, it is. We've got my mum and dad's 50th anniversary on the Friday, and then we've got Ilva's birthday on the Sunday. So yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see what we're doing. At the moment, Ilva's like, I don't want to do anything. You know, she just wants to wait until we've got some space and some time, some good headspaces, then maybe do something. So we shall find out. And yeah, it shall be good. When we do something, it shall be good. I promise. A huge party for everyone. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? Right, but let's pop on over here. And you can see, hang on, let me just refresh that page. Come on, refresh. Zoom in, and there we go. Glossy, you're in there. 11th month in the book of appreciation. All the way. Quick picture. Yep, you had to get in there. We had to get you a pic in there. It'd just be rude if we didn't get you a pic as well, man. That'd just be wrong. That'd be so wrong. But you are in the book once again, my dear friend. Actually, I'm going to give you I'm going to give you some more stars. Granted, everything on this page now is stars. I love how all of my pictures, all of my stickers are stars. Apart from, actually, let's give you one of these guys. I like these bad boys. I did notice today that look, we are a decent chunk of the way in through the book now. Like, look at that. I think we're around about halfway into the book now. Ooh, what do you think of this one? The little pink flamingo with glasses on. I think you like that. Oh, but yes, I'm just proper happy. Proper knackered last night. I didn't get back home until about 12:30, and I had a meeting in the morning, and then I was up at my friend's in the evening because I was helping Dear Braindead pack up his stuff. He was completely frazzled, like 100% just frazzled, and working his arse off trying to get like all the things done, all the moves done. Oh shit! You know, I didn't even properly show you that page, did I? How rude. There we go. That's totally you. But yeah, so totally frazzled. I got there and he was just like sort of like going around the place, but you could see that there was nothing going on behind his eyes. He'd only slept like about 2 hours that night. And I was like, you know what? He needs someone who's just going to take the reins. So I was kind of like, okay, I'm going to build boxes. I'm going to pack this. I'm going to pack this. I'm going to reorganize the whole system that he had done, just so, you know, he could calm down. And, you know, got some food inside of him, got some salts and sugars, as I like to say. A tip I got off of Dear Old Washface. Miss you, babe. Hopefully you're doing fine. And yeah, just helped him out as much as I can. Then that led through all the way. I just got some more news. So Freddie was £5 9 ounces. Where's that gone? Freddie was £5 9 ounces, and Theo was £5 4 ounces. Both born at 1:53 p.m. So this is another one I'm gonna have to add. I'm gonna have to add this to the calendar, aren't I? But at least I don't know. Is this gonna be more expensive or less expensive? Because now I've got I've got my two great nephews, my girlfriend, their birthdays together. Well, almost. Then I've got my parents' anniversary, and yeah, it's gonna be mental. People love you. What can I say? I hope people do. We'll have to work it out. I'm a bit all over the place, so apologies, guys. Apologies. So, where was I? I was telling the stories. Yes. So, finally finished there. got about 30 minutes away in the car down the A2, and then I realised that because there was a bunch of stuff that Braindead is either giving or lending to me long term, and one of them, long-term loans, was a bunch of backdrops. And I was like, oh shit, I'd forgotten them, so I had to turn around, drive all the way back, pick them back up. I got to give him another hug, so that's always good. You know, always trying to find the bubbles. The Coppenberg is giving me bubbles. Trying to find the positive in all situations. And yeah, then home, then shop, then drop some stuff off to my mum and dad because they needed bread and milk, as they're both still down with the COVID. So I dropped those off to there. Then I was up to Ilva's to drop some bits off to her because she'd done some washing at mine for the weekend, but we needed it to dry. So up to hers, she made me a beautiful, beautiful meal. And yeah, it was like fish and rice and peppers and nom, 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 nom. And yeah, then I finally got home. What felt like about 2 a.m. I think it was only about 12:30, 1 o'clock maybe. But it felt like a long day, really long day. Breathe, recenter. Today is my half birthday, so I've taken this as a gift from the universe. Love the baby names also. Yeah, so it's Theo, Ronnie, and Freddie something. Because there's another Fred in the family on Jill's side, so the opposite side to my family. I guess you could say that. The other side of the Elliots, basically. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool names. I need to add them to my calendar. One thing I do need to do. And do you want to see them? Do you want to see the babies? Go on, let me know in chat. Let me know in chat if you guys want to see the first images of the babies. Because I'd be curious. Braindead, evening. How are you? I'm doing great, my friend. I just had some great news. I'm super happy. I'm super chuffed. Your ears must have been burning. I was just saying about my day yesterday and how just crazy it was in the end. But yes, we have good news. We have good news. And I'm happy. I was happy already. Of course, I want to see the babies with parental consent. See, that's one thing. It's been sent to me, but I'm not sure if I've got consent to share them. I could ask for forgiveness rather than permission, but then again, maybe Charlie wants to actually debut this. So yeah, publicly, I think you might be right. I should wait for consent. You know, asking forgiveness rather than permission is one of those things. Don't do it then. Yeah, okay, I'll be a good boy. But either which way, I'm super happy. Freddie, 5 pounds 9 ounces. Theo, 5 pounds 4 ounces. Born at 153 today. They both got beautiful, like fully featured, you know, full head of hair. Like most kids, when they come out, they look like Gollum. And of all my nephews, Charlie was the only one who looked like a baby. You know, he was that full head of black hair. It wasn't all like, you know, when you sit in a bath too long and you get all pruny. You know, babies come out like that. They don't tell you this, but they do. They look like Gollum. All of them look like Gollum. But yeah, these two do not. So he's kept that going. It is a touchy topic nowadays. I have a feeling he wouldn't care. I genuinely do not think Charlie would mind. The only thing I think he might mind about, and that is him doing the debut. I don't think he'll mind me sharing them, but I don't want to take that away from him. So in that case, I won't. I will keep them in the lock and key. I just got really excited and I wanted to say, but I've made the announcement. So you guys just have to wait. I'm good. House is cleared. Woohoo! It is done. Hopefully. And I feel a lot better today than yesterday. This is good news, my friend. Good news. I'm happy I could help you just on that part of your journey. And I shall continue to help you. Because skinny is for life, not just for Christmas. I tell this to all my friends. And I think they just go, yeah, whatever. And then 15 years later, I'm still there trying to help them out as much as I possibly can. Hopefully one of these days, people go, yeah, skinny is for life, not just for Christmas. Hopefully this work out. Oh, but it is good, and I'm happy that the move all went well. Did the table thing survive? We collapsed the table yesterday, and my idea was to put all of the bits of the table inside like the rivet of the table, like in the rim, and then put bubble wrap around it, and then just tape it in. And I'm really curious if it all held, or did it all fall out? That's what I'm wondering. If it all fell out on someone's foot, and now you have to do thingy. Cheers! That one's for Theo. I'll do one for Fred in a minute. There we go. So it should be all cool. Right, so today's plan. Obviously, I've given the news. The news is good. Then we have an unboxing. And then we have a poll. So we need to work out what it is. What is the next game that we are going to play? So I did start a wee little list So, there's this about. So I did start this list. Can I zoom in this? Yes, I can. So this is the list I've got so far. So we have, let me just go full screen so you can see a bit better. We have Wolfenstein, New Order, skinny. New Order, that's on Epic, so that'll be running on the PC. Then we have Ghost of Tsushima, which is a game I've been really looking forward to for quite some time. It's a single player game set in feudal Japan, and I've been looking forward to that for ages. It is a freebie, so I've already downloaded this one actually. We also have Shadow of the Colossus. Shadow of the Colossus is a classic game from the PS3, if I remember correctly. Currently, I've got a version of it on the PS4. And then we also have Switch Sports, which is a highly active one. So it's one that Nick brought down for me for this Switch. And I think there's going to be jogging and running around involved. So this should be fun. That should definitely be fun to give a try out. But then I want to add more. I want to add more to this list. So we will do some more as we go along. So you guys have a little think. We're going to have a look through the catalog. We're going to have a look through the catalog on the PS4. See which games are free. I do actually need to find out whether I can actually, maybe at some time today, we will plug in the disk drive. And we'll give one of the ones actually Braindead gave to me. He gave me a bunch of PC games. I'm curious to see if they work on the PC. The PC that I've got anyways. Especially an old school classic of mine called Blade Runner, which is one of my favourite games of all time. So yeah, we're going to see if this goes. It didn't fall out, but they take the stuff inside out. Huh? It didn't fall out, but they did take the stuff inside out. Okay, there we go. Commas. I need to work in commas. But yeah, okay. So I'm happy. I'm happy no one got injured. This is good. This is good. I like it when people don't get injured because it kind of sucks when people get injured because then they can't lift up as much. You know, and you want people to at least lift up, you know, something, right? Because that just be the way of the things, right? But right, I mean, I want rave. Completely the wrong one. There we go. I want my stormtrooper. I want that sitting outside because that'd be nice. It'd be nice to have that. But you know what? Actually, would be nice as well. Oh yeah. Because I can't do that one, can I? Because I don't have a bloody thing up, do I? Well, let's go there. Let's go home. Let's go OBS control, and let's put the game screen back in. So at least that way it's still there. So you can see the TV is up there, even though it's also there. But yeah, so it is all good. Limbo was the game. Yes, that is it. I did play Limbo. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to get it when it first came out, but then I didn't get it until years later. But balls. Okay, this one's for Fred. Cheers, Fred. Yeah, no, we were right. Michael was telling me about a game last night that was really good called Inside, and I said it's like this other game, and I'd played this other game, but I couldn't remember the name of it, and Michael couldn't remember the name of the prequel either, and so it just popped back into his head. So yeah, he was telling us all about Limbo, but yeah, so Limbo is a really good game. I just thought I'd let you guys know. Because it's important to know these things, you know. The more you know. There we go. There's a new one for you. That one's for Fred. Thank you, Fred. It's good. Good drink. Good drink. Not bad for hang on. 5-hour-old. 5-hour-old would be good. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it. But there's one other thing that we're going to be doing today. Outside of the poll, outside of the great news. It's different great. It's still great news, just different great news. And that was the fact that we actually achieved one of our goals from donations. So big shout out for all the people that did donate and topped up those things. So big shout out to Dolce, big shout out to Glossy. And yeah, we were able to achieve one of the things that I've wanted to do for a while. And I started streaming just over 2 years ago, literally just over. I think we celebrated our second birthday, last week was it? Maybe the week before? Oh. And I started off with just my PlayStation and a headset, and then tried to get it working with my Mac, and that didn't work out very well. 2 weeks ago. Wow, I can actually hear that helicopter going off. Whoa. And yeah, what was I saying? Yeah. So I managed to get a new PC eventually. I borrowed a laptop off my girlfriend, and then went on to there, and then I had some of the camera equipment and some of the lighting. So I've been slowly progressing as time goes on. But the one thing that I did get that was really cheap, actually, one of two things. One was my capture card, which, you know, is a potato, and it does have a habit of crashing. Not for a long time, though, touch wood. Touch wood, it doesn't happen. But the second thing that I got really cheaply was my microphone, which is this guy here. This guy here, hang on. Hang on. This guy here was about £20. I'm going to try not to use my plosives. Plosives. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Anyways, that gets rid of the plosive issue. So, I got this mic, it was about 25 quid. And yeah, it's done me proud. It's done me good for 2 years. But I want to improve the service for you guys. I wanted to give you better, rich sounds, improve my lighting, improve my setup, like make it more pleasant for you guys. That's what's more important to me than, you know, other things. I want it to literally knock on effect, make it a better show for you guys. So, Nick played this on his stream once. Hang on, what did I miss? What did I miss? Oh, the other game I mentioned was Whatever Happened to Edith Finch. You did mention that, actually. What remains of Edith Finch? Oh, Nick played it. Oh, okay. It's an old game. How old are we talking here? Right, let me click this up. Let me click it up. Let me get it up. So, okay, looking interesting. Hang on, I should probably put this over to you so you guys can see as well. Yeah, because otherwise it's rude. If I'm watching it by myself, it's very rude. And
in brief, all of this is that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all.
Ew, frogs and bubbly baths.
This is where your story begins.
Oh, family tree. Super. Okay, got a lot of 10 out of 10s. You probably should be jumping with your foot in a cast.
But I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Okay, that looked pretty cool. Is this going to be added to the list? Is it? Is this going to be like the next? Should we be adding this to the list? If Nick just streamed it though, we may want to give it a not a break, but a wee bit of time. So, what remains of Edith Finch? I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this to our list. Just going to add that into the list. And I've somehow made this all colourful. Right. No, now I've just got rid of it. Damn it, Janet. Highlighter. None. No, it's I've made a total mess of this. Look, that it's supposed to be black. Why is it not black anymore? Right, so we've got well, that's the there. It should be there. Text color. Oh, I left the N. Don't leave the N. That'd be bad. Bad. Right, so let's get rid of that, and then a fresh one down. Okay, so we've added, that's now added onto the list. Right, so where was I before I got distracted by Edith Finch? As in people with mental health issues and suicide. Wow. Right, so let's go get it. It's an old game. It is, but Skinny might find it interesting. I'll try. I like something interesting. I like things that are thought-provoking. You know, I generally, when something's just completely flat and just shallow, I'm not a fan. I see what it's trying to do and I get bored very quickly. So I do like something. But I'm also a stubborn bastard, hence why we spent so long trying to finish Chicken Please. Even though it's the weirdest game ever. I remember doing Amnesia and thinking Amnesia was a bit weird. But at least it was like a healthy level of weird. Chicken Please was just really weird and odd. But I liked it. I did like it. So today we are gonna do a poll. So yeah, we're gonna have to have a look through that. But as I was saying, I got sidetracked again. It's been a day. But yes, the unboxing. To get back to that story, anyways. Yes, so I bought this mic for about 25 quid, and I believe it came with the arm. So it came with an arm, which broke, so I had to replace it. So this is actually a replacement arm. And a couple of other little bits in it. I think there was a soundboard in there. That was my very first soundboard. And it was pretty pants. But Matago Vamanhara, you know, you take what you have and you just roll with it. But because of the amazing crew, you guys and your donations, I was able to get myself what is considered one of the top mics for streaming, for podcasting, for streaming, for a few other things. That is an XLR mic, and it actually comes under the £100 mark. So I am proud and honoured to introduce to you the new bad boy of the stream. Let me get this going. Have a sound. Aha! It's the pod mic. This is the pod mic from Rode. Rode is an amazing company. I've actually had a different mic from them for my filming. I've had one for a little while. They make really good mics actually, and this one, it comes highly recommended. My white balance is completely shattered on on this camera. Clearly, where's my white? Let's go to auto. Is that a bit better? It's a bit more goldy. I don't have great white balance control on my Droid cam. It will be what it will be. But there we go. What is the one everyone uses? The Snowball. A lot of people use the Snowball, but the one that you see everyone use, like all of the big streamers, it's a £400 mic. It's called the Shure SM7B. And it's a good mic. It's a really good mic. A great dynamic mic. But there's all these little things. And one of the big things about the Shure SM7B is a lot of people buy them without knowing why they're buying it. They just buy it because everyone else has got it. And you also, in a lot of devices, you need a cloud lifter. Now, a cloud lifter is basically, if the mic doesn't give off very good gain, you have this thing that you put in the wire. So it goes from the mic, through the wire, to a cloud lifter to boost up the gain, a clean gain, and then goes into your sound box. But with this one, you don't need that. You do not need that. But yeah, so you got the Snowball, you've got the Yeti, which is that one that's kind of got this curve thing to it. Great omnidirectional mics, though they're USB, and I didn't quite want to go for the USB mic, just because my setup is XLR, and I didn't want to drastically change it. And I had this big debate with myself, because I had the pod mic on one hand, and I had the Wave 1 on the other. The Wave 1 is a great mic, and yeah, what does it say? It's a great mic. It's a good mic. But what you're buying is the software, and the software is amazing. Great software. The unfortunate thing is, I've got half the stuff for an XLR mic, and for the Wave, you need to get the Wave, which is about 80 quid, 90 quid. But then you also need the shock mount, which is about 50 quid, and then you need the pop filter, which is another like 30 quid. You know, so by the time you've added all of that up, you're knocking on that like 150 to 200 pound door, and yeah, it's a bit much. It's a bit much, especially when I've got all the equipment I need for the rest. So this one I was able to get for budget. Actually, it's slightly under. So I actually did treat myself for a little bit. So when I do have guests around, we went through all that trouble when Mick, I'm going to just say Mick, fuck it. When Nick was over, and yeah, we had to share a mic, so we won't have that issue again. But I needed to get a new stand, so I actually got myself this guy here. So this was just a cheap little newer. Hang on, I'll pop up there. So it's a cheap little newer stand. This is a shotgun mic I had from the original version of this stand, the one that broke, and it did fit on it. So this guy it would just sit there. I can, extend it, shorten it down. It does the job. So this mic here will be moving to this stand. So then when I have guests, they can have this as a little stand. Sits on the desk, and hopefully it doesn't give us too much issues. And yeah, so I got that, and I also got a pop filter for this for about 7 quid. But I'm not sure if the pop filter for this one will fit onto this one. If it does, I've got 2 of these. So then, yeah, I can just send that one back. So we shall find out. Right, where we are. I get you. It is the podcast mic. And where we at? Snowball's podcast mic. Podcast. Yes. We agree that every time he acts as a dick, we can call him Mick. Ooh, you got him to agree to that? I like that. I've just got against the habit of calling him Mick and not Nick, or Nick and not Mick. I just still can't believe that spawned out of my dyslexic, scattered brain, just making someone a drink. It's kind of funny, that one. Right, so let's get into the unboxing, because I got in and I went to open it, and I took the tag off the side. So I took the tag off, and I was like, no, you guys deserve to see this. You guys deserve to be here with me on this journey, and yeah, to see where this goes. So, quick drink for the twins. I have no idea if you guys can hear the music or not. So, I'm going to put that up a wee bit. I'm going to bring that down. And that way it's nice and quiet for me. But you guys can still hear it. Or is that really loud for you? I don't know. It doesn't seem to have moved. Does not seem to have moved. Right, boof, boof. There we go. Sod it. But yes, so you never know. Maybe Nick will come into the chat, or maybe Mick will. We shall find out. We shall find out when he gets in. So let's drag this back. I don't know if we're gonna need all of this space, but yes. So it's gonna be a slidey. So let's go. Ooh, yeah. There we go. There's a double Polaroid for you. This is gonna slide out. So, no, I didn't do. I didn't go find the case. So we have the picture of the pod mic on the front. Dynamic podcasting microphone. Got Rode there. We've got internal pop filter. Apparently it kind of sucks when it comes to pop filtering. It has a lot of issues with plosives. So even though it's got an internal pop filter, it doesn't. We've got broadcast quality. Rugged build. 2-year guarantee. I did hear that apparently there's a slip on side. So if you register it, the 2-year guarantee goes to 10 years. So I just got to register it, right? He said it's at work until past, so not long now. Well, it's 1 minute. What? It's 1 minute too. Right. Let's have a look. Okay, he's got 30 seconds to be here. If he's not here in 20 seconds, then we get to call him Mick. No, we'll give him a minute or two more. On the underneath, we've got Australian made and owned. Hey, I've got an Aussie mic. I did not know the pod mic was Australian. Look at that. Aussie made. I don't think I've ever seen Aussie made in my life. Like Taiwan, yes. China, yes. England, yes. Even the occasional Sweden and France, yes. I've never seen an Australian made product before. My ears were burning. Nick! How's it going, buddy? Your ears were indeed burning. And I'm happy that they were on fire. Because it means you've got to come to the chat. But you made it. You did make it just in time. Just in time. It was a nice logo. It is a pretty cool logo. Like, it's got a little let's see, wallaby then. It's got a kangaroo in it. Then we've got some other shit that we're not going to bother reading. Then on the top side we've got stuff and things in multiple languages. So we've got the PodMic is a broadcast quality dynamic microphone designed for podcasting. It is a rich, balanced sound with an internal pop filter to minimize plosives, which we already know is a bit of a lie. An internal shock mount to reduce vibrations, and that I heard was really good, the shock mount for this one. The PodMic is optimized for use with Rodecaster Pro in integrated podcasting productions. Are they adding extra P's just to add that plosive? But we'll also offer exceptional results with high-quality microphone interfaces. So this is good. This is good. So that's the sleeve. So let's sling the sleeve over to one side, and we can zoom out a bit. So then we've got the box art ourselves. We seem to have a repeat. So we've got internal pop filter, broadcast quality, rugged build, 2-year guarantee. Then we've got Rode on the side. On the back we have a copy of the sleeve again, and then we've got some more bits there. So yeah, and then on the bottom we've got Australian made, but it's not in colour this time. It's not in colour. So ready? You guys ready for this? You ready for this? 3, 2, 1, and I know, exciting, right? So we've got a little bit of documentation. Okay, it's like they want us to buy the Rodecaster Pro. Like, yeah, sure, I'll buy 2. I don't even know how much it is. All I know is I saw one at the weekend, or on the bus shoot, where they actually had 4 pod mics and a Rodecaster Pro. And yeah, it wasn't wired in or plugged in. It was just sitting there looking pretty. I was like, no. Cheers to the twins. Yeah, and I think this one actually was Nick's one. This is the mixed fruit. Was this your one, Nick? I'm drinking it in celebration for the twins. I'm sure you don't mind. When we come up during your holiday, I shall buy you a fresh beer. How does that sound? Hang on, I think oh no, oh yeah, I owe you a beer. Sorry. As I see, how was your mocha earlier? Mocha? Nick's having posh coffee? What's going on? Where is the body? And what have you done with it? Who are you? And where's the body? Right, so let's get rid of the top one. So we've got cardboard. It's exciting. It's got rivets. Ribbed for your pleasure, guys. So you can plop it right here and it gives you support all the way along the shaft. Isn't that nice of them? Isn't that nice that they give you some support like that? I appreciate that. I don't think there's anything else in there. So let's push that to one side. And there's the bad boy itself. What we're going to say. Is it confirmed yet? Us travelling north. Dates need to be set, but I can't see why not. I cannot see why not. Because we can definitely have some fun, and I'm sure we will. Oh, she's coming out. Why do I feel like I'm giving birth now? Chloe, I know what you feel like now. Oh, and there she goes. Whoa. My God. She is a heavy one. I have to weigh this later. She's definitely got some weight to her, I'll take that much. Doesn't know if there's anything else in the box. Nope, nothing else in the box, just for some salts. So let's plop you in there, plop you in there, pop you to one side. And I'm going to just tighten up the knobs. Just so we don't get as much wobble. It's always good to be wobbles. 3, 2, 1, and haha. Oh, look at that. I'm really surprised how heavy, like seriously, it is. It's a really heavy unit. Really heavy. Also, it's got these buttons. We've got this connection thing at the back. I have no idea what that is. I saw it the other day, but I have no idea what the connections are. Well, it says plop you down there for a second. Hello, Cthulhu. Cthulhu has come to say hello. Don't get up yet, mate. I fed you already. Why do you need food? You don't need food. You're just being greedy, aren't you? You're being greedy. Right, so this mic does come with 2 different fittings. So you've got the large ones and the small ones. This happens to be a small stand. So, hello, Cthulhu. You just wanted to come up and say hello, didn't you? You just wanted to come up and say hello to the new microphone. Is that what it was? I thought so. Right, so we're going to put this incredibly heavy-duty, completely metal-made microphone on a stand that's about £8. We're gonna nail this. We're totally gonna nail this. He has to christen it. Probably does. Probably does. Hey, oh boy. What's up? You've been out. You've been out. You've had water. You had some food. He just wants company, I guess. Just want company. He always wants company. Right, go on. You can jump that way, but not on the desk. Not on the desk. Because I'm trying to do stuff on the desk, dude. I know. You are not being helpful. Why are you doing this for? You just want to eat my mic. Okay, you saying goodbye to the old mic because you like to headbutt it a lot. I think that could be it. Look at his ass. A big ass. Come on, down. Down. Don't say no. Come on. Yes, I know. I love you too. Go do your thing. But yes, so here she is. Here she is, guys. She's a big boy. Right, so I can get up there. You can twist the little knobs on the sides. So, like that. And then you get it to the length you want. I've obviously got to have it the right way around. So, there we go. There is the bad girl herself. Da-da-da. So yeah, so that looks pretty cool actually. I like that. So you can probably see the road symbol. Come on, find it. There. I want you there. Hiding. There we go. Can't see me now. Can't see now. Yeah, so that is the mic. We're going to put this over to one side. I did actually bring, or didn't. I didn't bring. I just didn't dismember all of the things. I did a bit of rewiring the other day, and I know this mic is right in my face right now. We're not even on this mic yet, but we will be. So I've got an XLR cable. I've got the microphone turned all the way down. So we're going to go XLR into there. Okay, so that's now in there. So let me shrink this down. Get a bit more towards my face. Okay, I'm going to switch over the mics, so bear with me. Yeah, let's see if that's working. I need to change the setting there. But you guys should be able to. I don't know. I'm not sure, actually. It's definitely coming through. Definitely saying something like that. I don't know. Okay, it's very quiet. So maybe I just need to boost do that now. Yes. Is that better? I think that's a bit better. As far as I know, you do need to go quite close to this mic. And obviously it's going to take some perfection to get the volumes up. So let me just boost that up as much as I can right now. And just try to make sure... Oh, there... I don't know how noisy that sounds. Is that sounding good? Is that sounding bad? What do you guys think? I'm going to move that over to one side. And just have this one standing in front of it. So we can actually see where this is going. Hopefully this is a good distance. I think about 3 inches. 3 inches should do a good job. It is sounding very quiet. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to play with this. I heard you need proper settings for that mic. Well, I did play with them. I did play with them quite a bit. And I just need to remember, how do I get to those settings? Because obviously that is the important thing, right? So let's have a look. I'm going to jump into this one and then go to where has it gone? Audio settings. So maybe I just need to speak really loudly because it's coming out proper on my mic, apparently. Right, so where are we going? Steinberg. Filters. Right, so let's go rear comp, right, equalizer up in there, add some gain, hopefully, I don't know. This is going to take a little bit of work. Doing this on stream was probably not the best idea. Potentially, because currently I am at a decent whack. Actually, that's coming now, to me, that is coming out a lot. Like a lot. So let me nail that one in. Let me take off my noise gate just to make sure that I'm getting there. And see if that's coming in. Gain my face off. Well, I'm going to try. The hilarious thing is it is really loud in my ears right now. Like, really loud in my ears. So I'm going to turn me down a bit. Hang on. Is that still going to work? No, that's not going to affect it at all. that's just the volume into my own ears. But with some luck, that should be fine. Let me know. But yeah, it's going to take a wee bit of work because I'm getting a lot of what's the word? I'm getting a lot of my monitor back in my ears, and I will need to make sure that it is actually coming out because by OBS I'm technically clipping right now. I'm literally right up in. I'm touching the reds. Am I touching the reds? Can you hear me? I can't hear me. I can't hear me at all. Right, Glossy, what volume have you got your thing on? Because I literally just went and looked at my phone. Right, because I can hear me like clear as day. Clear as day. It isn't as loud as the other mic. Possibly. But yeah, it's definitely on louder. I just did a quick double check on my phone. And yeah, it was coming through loud and clear. I'm at 100% laptop. Okay, so my phone is really loud? Is that what we're saying here? Is that what we're saying? Maybe I just live in a very, very quiet mentality. But I've got the gain. I've got the gain of volume of, number 2 pretty much at full. So yeah. let's have a quick look. Right, so I'm going to turn up my volume here. So yeah. let's have a quick look. Right, so I'm going to turn up my volume here. So yeah, that's sounding really loud, and ironically pretty good as well. So I'm liking that. But it is normally loud on YouTube and other streams. Gain 54 decibels. Right, so currently I am at... I'm almost at full whack on my UR44. And you're saying for the thing, you sound better on the mobile then. Yeah, is it because I've got an iPhone? Is that what it is? Well, let me put my noise gate back on again. Because there could be settings in here that I might need to play around with. Also, my ambient noise is kind of cut down. But that's looking fine. Right, the noise gate. No, the noise gate is still doing a thing, but I guess it could actually have a wee bit more. Oh, what's this? Wet, dry, and noise. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. Let's close that down. Let's go rear EQ. Okay, so I have pumped up my gain to 6.7. So that should be around there, but There is a lot of this stuff I do not know. I'm still learning a lot of this stuff. And yeah, so I got a 10-band channel that I have manipulated to drop down certain things and peak up other things. And then we got the rear, standalone rear comp. So yeah, maybe it's this thing. I don't know. I'm gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to work on it. But currently, I am at full whack on all of my things, and if it's still coming out quite quiet, then maybe we should revert back to the normal microphone until we get this sorted out, because that should be good. Right, hang on. What have you sent me? You sent me a thing. Pod mic. Go XLR and Rode pod mic. I still need to do this. It is okay now. Just turn the music down a bit. Okay, this I can do. This I can do. There we go. Yeah, no, it's just weird that it's coming out so strong for me. Like literal clipping on my side. And then for you guys, it's not that loud, which is obviously something I've got to work on, actually. Maybe it's something in my settings. Hopefully this doesn't crash my stream. Because sometimes of late, when I've been clicking on settings, my OBS has gone, ah! Oh, it's gone, ah. I hate it when it's gone, maybe it's still working. I don't know. I'm looking at my preview down there and it's still going. I'm looking at my preview up there. It's not going. This is very, very strange. Very, very strange. We shall work this out. I hope so. But I do want to, get good sounding quality microphone stuff. And yeah, there's always going to be some teething issues, as there always is in these things. There's always some teething issue, right? There we go. My settings literally just popped up and my OBS hasn't crashed. Probably shouldn't do this while I'm streaming. Let's just put it that way. Right, let's have a look at the audio. So, what have we got? General. Monitor device default. Okay, so I didn't know I could do that. That's good to know. It's good to know that I can actually set my monitoring device to something else, which would probably be a good idea. I could actually probably set my headphones from a different port and just have the mix that you guys are listening to. Or I have my own mix. One of the two. Right, so sample rate. Channels. Can I change these? Are these changeable? No, those are not changeable. Right, and then it has enable push to talk on different sources. I never spent any time in the settings menu. No, doesn't look like it's on there. Stream, all good. Output, audio, yeah, everything seems perfectly fine. I can't see anything wrong on that side. But obviously, I want you guys to be able to hear me. That's the important thing. Because you are coming through really loud, really loud. In my ears. My ears, you're sounding good. I just don't know what's going on the rest of the time. Like I said before, great mic when you get the settings right. Okay, well, I could always could I do this? let me I'll turn my other mic up. So now we've got this mic. So this is me on mic number 1, and this is me on mic number 2. This is me on mic number 1, and this is me on mic number 2. So I'm curious to see how these two clear up, and obviously I've got to I've got to do something about these wires. But the hope is definitely was that I would have this for the next time that me and dear old Nick are doing a stream together, and then we don't have to share a mic. But maybe I'll get used to using 2 mics instead, like one mic for when I want to be loud, and the other mic for when I want to be sexy. We'll see how this goes. I probably don't need 2 mics. So give me a number, guys. Give me a number. It's either number 1. No, sorry. Let me rephrase that. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2, number 1, and number 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right then. I got 1 vote for 1. Is that it? Is that it? So I've just spent 100 quid on a mic and I can't get it working properly. Oh, it's got to be one of those days. It's got to be one of those days. Right, so let me put the beautiful little pod mic down to one side. It doesn't need to be on full volume now. So let me turn that back down. And I put that to one side for now. One means it's just because it's louder, mate. So, was the sound quality, like, obviously, we know about volume, but was the sound quality better? Because I did follow a tutorial when I was setting up a microphone, and I set up this one using that tutorial. So it's possible I just need to go back through and reset up the microphone for the other number. So many YouTube tutorials on a pod mic. Yeah, no, I will definitely tackle it. At the moment, it does sound better. What, number 2 sounds better, but the volume's too loud. Volume's too low, should I say? Yeah, no, I will work on that. I do find it weird that the monitoring is so powerful, like so powerful through this way, and the other one, because even I'm just trying to have a look. Right, let me turn that back up to where it was. Yeah, because it's coming through this thing better. So I wonder if it's something in the settings. Like, what are these settings up to? Okay, and what? There we go. Might just be that. Because I've got this mic set to vocals with yeah, very different setup. Very different setup. So I just need to try and match those really. So let me try and match those to there, and the drive. Where was the drive? I think it was at. What was that? That was at 1.8, and this is at 5. Let me go 1.8. And I was going the wrong way. Going 1.8. 1.8. There we go. 1.85. And then, is there anything else on here? Total gain. So that one's total gain was at 0 dB. And this one's total gain is also at 0 dB. So, and if I put that one up, and now let's see if this is sounding better. Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Is that actually coming out? Ooh. Is that coming out? No, it's going quiet. Whoa. Okay, that went up a bit. Right, so total gain. No. There we go. Let's go up and around. Okay, well, I'm starting to bring in some noise. I can definitely hear that noise. So let me go to there. Bring that back up again. There we go. Is that sounding better? Is that sounding better? I hope so. Yes, volume. Less top end distortion on the pod mic. Yeah, well, it's just a case of getting in there and getting all these things working. Like, seriously, trying to learn all these things. Like, seriously, like my desktop. Hang on, where's my desktop diff? So it's this tiny little thing here that's causing all of the troubles, and just learning what it does. But this one, you can go to Engineers Presets, and I think I had mine down at Vocals. So I go Master Vocals, and then click on the OK. Okay, that went minus 1 dB. So let's bring that back up to like, let's go 13. Let's go 13 dB, and see if that actually it's sounding more in my ears. It's definitely sounding more in my ears. I don't know if that is doing good for you guys though. Because on my phone, it's coming out really clear. Like, I'm just hoping you guys can't hear my phone in the background. You know? Because that's maybe just, I don't know. Nice thing. That's much better. Okay. So it was this dude. It was just this dude the whole time. But yeah, it's weird if it sounds good to me in my ears. Let me turn my volume down actually. So yeah, because I want to be able to do the good things. And it would be nice to use the actual, you know, brand new pod mic that we just invested in collectively and getting it working right. So I just need to get close enough to the mic. I do know you have to get it quite close to the face, but I wanted to have a dynamic mic. So then if there's noises elsewhere in the room, they wouldn't get picked up. And that was my hope. And yeah, as long as it stays that way. And yeah, we're good, I think. I think we're good. Anyways, right, so that is the good noise. The good news done. So we're happy with the good news. I like it. It's getting I'm getting a semi for you sounding so clear. Well, you did miss the double Polaroid earlier. Like you just missed the double Polaroid just before you came in on stream. But I'm hoping that I sound sexy. Like a nice little Barry White kind of vibe going on. That's my hope. That is my hope. And yeah, I'd even let you touch it next time you come over. How's that sound? That should be good. That should definitely be good. Right, so what are we doing for games? Okay, Mick. Okay, Mick. It's starting already, isn't it? It's starting already. Like, oh, it's got to be.
You just made the list.
You're gonna get put on the list. You are gonna get put on the list for doing all this. It went back to old settings on this scene. It shouldn't have. It should not have done that. Maybe I just got too far away from it. I've got to play with these things, I guess. Let's see where these things go out. I can do a cut. I can do a boost. But I can definitely hear things. Hear things that I didn't think I should be able to hear. Right, so there's... Oh, probably do G... Why can't I make this bloody thing bigger? That's what I want to know. Why can't I make it bigger? I still hear the crackling. I do still hear the crackling. Though it is on master vocals now. Let me try it. Whoa. I/O master volumes. I don't know what that's done. That just looks weird. But I wish you guys could probably see this, but obviously the resolution I've got, and I can't make this guy bigger. I can't. Just can't do it, Captain. Okay, so let's try low cut. What does low cut do? That does that. We don't do a low cut. Let's do basics tone. Where did vocals go? There it is. MR vocals. See if that works. And then I'm gonna boost up that audio a bit more. So let's go up to 13. That should work. Yeah, much better on this scene. No idea why. It shouldn't matter. It really should not matter. So let me flick back again. And yeah, it seems exactly the same. I have no idea. Because obviously the panels that I'm on aren't changing. Right, then it's been the same. It changes slightly. Tell him, Glossy. Tell him now. Yeah, no, there's just all these little flumps I've got to try to work out. Because not just this, there's also the stuff that's on OBS, which is the stuff that I'm actually using as an EQ. My hope was that was fixed and done, but it's not. Damn it, Janet. Damn it, Janet. Does this mean I'm going back to this one again? I don't know. Maybe it does. How is this one sounding then? I've just turned down the pod mic. Right, let me pull it aside. I will have to do recordings and test streams later to get this looking good. Wow, do I get mixed now? You do. You're gonna get, apparently, you know, if you start being boisterous, you're gonna get mixed. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. Right, so we need to find what game we're gonna play next. Have you guys got any suggestions? Any games you would like me to play to add to the list? Because the whole point of today is to find out what game we're going to be playing next. I do have the PlayStation pulled up, so we can actually go in and see what games are free. And yeah, that is the plan. So I do have... Let's have a quick look. I did get this one the other day. It's a stealthy ninja-y looking thing. Haven't played it yet. I just saw the trailer. Nothing else in there. He was trying his best. And as much as I dislike fiddling with it on stream, it is probably better to set the settings while live. Yes, you are not supposed to fiddle with them on stream. What? Fiddle with your knobs? Is that where you're going? You were going down there. What I'll probably do is I'll do a test stream at some point, and yeah, not have it in the regular slot because we sort of want to do this. But yeah, so this guy looked pretty cool. And I wanted to see what it was like. So, oh no, I don't actually want to go into the game. No, back. Don't go. Don't go, Jack. Come back, Jack. Come back. There we go. Okay, we're back. Is there a way just to go to the store? Check for updates, add to folder, update history. Why didn't it have it? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I got that one, and I also got Ghost of Tsushima, which I have not played yet either. So that should be a blast to actually have fun in that. Right, I'm going to put you over there just in case I need to play with you later and I don't need to keep switching my bloody screen around. Right, so the Yakuza games are also on the list as well. Are you implying I am on the doubt? Huh? Hang on, I was on the doubt. I read the first line of Glossies, and then I read the next one from Nick, and my brain didn't even register that it changed. Are you implying that I'm on the naughty side again? Or sites again? I'm not suggesting anything. I'm innocent. I am just here to facilitate you guys hanging out. I'm being a good boy. I'm being a good boy, or as good as I can be, anyways. Right, let's go this way. I'm gonna Spotify up a bit. I'm gonna turn my mic down a bit because I don't want to be clipping. I generally don't want to be clipping. I'm trying to avoid that. But I can definitely hear. Currently, I can hear very little of the music, but then a lot of me. Oh. Okay, handbags at dawn, you two. Handbags at dawn. Right, so we have a few games that we're going to choose from. I doubt we'll play anything today. We might do. Who knows? We'll find out. But we want to kind of concentrate on what we're going to be playing next. You guys are involved with the decision making this time around. So when you guys involved, come on. Right, so we have the Yakuza games, which I've never played a Yakuza game. I do hear that it's the spiritual successor from the Shenmue games, but I've never played one. So we got Kiwami 2, and 0. So they're the versions we've got. So these two are obviously sequels of each other. But then I believe they're prequels as well. So it's curious to find out. Mick is just being extra as my taking the piss has gotten to him. Wow. Didn't take long then. Did not take long to trigger that boat. Right, so then we also have Dead by Daylight, which, you know, I did actually play a game of Dead by Daylight the other day without you guys, and it wasn't as much fun. It was not as much fun. So I've decided that I probably won't play it unless I'm playing with you guys. So that's my plan. What else? We've got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. I have no idea if that's like an FPS. Is that a tactical game? I don't know. It could be either. Let's have a quick look at the trailer, because maybe the trailer can sort it all out, and then we can work out what it is that it's gonna be. Right. So let's have a quick look. Let me put my piff sound on. There we go. And let's go into this. Play. Thank you very much. This is gonna be pretty.
We are travelers, going miles through mud and muck. We are survivors, equipping the right gear to survive for months in the harshest conditions.
Survival game, maybe?
We are strangers, far away from home. We are hunters, blending so deep into the environment we become part of it. We are adventurers, doing what no one else dares.
Other people skydive, it's not just you guys. I promise.
We are watchers, seeing everything, never being seen.
How loud is loud?
Leaving no trace. We are scholars, studying our enemies, so we can hit them where it hurts.
Why is it so loud? Why is my monitoring not monitoring? It should be the same as what you guys hear. I can't even get that right. I'm terrible with this.
And I will die.
No, seriously, the game is so quiet, and my monitoring is so bloody loud. Like, I'm not even sure what to do on this one. Right, if I just do that, because I think you guys can hear.
Some are soldiers, we are ghosts.
Right, the cat's back. Ooh, come on, kitty, out of the way. Right, so can you guys still hear me? That is the question. Because right now I can't hear me. So let me go to This is... So this is one of the games you wanted to play next? No, actually. I just saw it and thought, yeah, let's have a little look and see what it's all about. You know, see if there's a difference. Wow, that mono is really different. Let me try 300 milliseconds and see if there's a difference. Okay. No. Let me double that. So let's try 600 milliseconds. Okay, that's sounding better. That's sounding close to what I needed to be. Okay. Now you should like a robot. Now I sound like a robot. I have a feeling it's because I put the monitoring on. Streaming, man. Streaming brings out so many pains in the arses. Okay, right. So, does that fix the robot issue? Let's see if that fixed the robot issue. Because it just means... I haven't worked out how to turn the monitoring off of this thing yet. Right, I still haven't found out how to do it. I just need less hiss. I want it to be sexy without the hiss. That's my plan. You know, I don't want to hear everything that's around me. I don't want to hear, you know, all that shit. I just want a nice, clean, crisp audio setting. That's all I want. That's all I want. Yes, it did. Yeah. So basically, if I monitor it through OBS, it comes out to you guys. Come on, twins. Grow up in this world. Become audio engineers and then teach me how to do a stream better. That's what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping for. But maybe this is the problem of making gear that isn't supposed to do the thing that I'm trying to get it to do. And it was working better before I hardlined it. Like when I'd backed up. When I had taken it as an output rather than an input. That was the issue. You know, I went from 3 wires to 1 wire. And since I've done that, there has been quite a few little issues going on. And I haven't worked out why it's doing that, basically. I've yet to work out why it's doing that. You think I've delayed my audio slightly? Possibly. I was just trying to do something then. Right, so advanced properties. Back into this menu. Seriously, I'm getting good at doing this menu. Right, so let's put that back to 0. Bubbles. All the bubbles. Right, sod it. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Fuck it. That should be fine. Double check that, you know, let me know if that's back to normal. And no, this is not a game that I particularly wanted. And I just realized that I said try demo for free. Oh, there we go, download. So it's in there. But no, that did not interest me in the slightest. It is with frames now. It's with frames? There. We should just burn it all, right? Just burn it all down. Right, so where's we at? We've got Trials of Mana. I've heard about that. Anyone played it? Anyone played Trials of Mana? Any good? All is good. Matching the image. Okay, sweet. So maybe he needed to catch up. Maybe that's what was going on. Right, so we've got Monopoly Madness. Would you guys like to play Monopoly with me? I'm sure that would be an exciting stream, wouldn't it? Then we got Metroid Exodus, which I've played one of the Metroid games. It was alright. It didn't you know, blow me off or anything, but I guess it's a thing. Uno. I think I played a game of Uno once, like in real life, like with actual, you know, pieces of paper and cards. Wheel of Fortune. That could be fun. Stray we've already done. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I don't know if that's the full game or half the game, but I still haven't finished either one of them. You know, that says enough about my Final Fantasy expeditions. Marvel's The Avengers. Is that the one that was shit? Like, is that the one that got massively panned? And then Guardians of the Galaxies was actually good. I'm not actually sure. I think that's the one that was really repetitive. And just plays Mrs. Marvel the entire time. There's one Dolce will pick for you. Sure. What, Final Fantasy? Yeah, she might. I think she might. She might, I don't know. I got a hint. She might enjoy Final Fantasy games. It is not known. Cthulhu boy. What is it you want? What is it you want? I've already fed you. And you can get out. Right, guys. Bear with me just 1 second, because you know what he's like. He will just come and attack us for the rest of the stream. Cider Papa. Cider Papa. Oh, look at that face. Look at that face. I know you can't see it, but he's got a face. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, of course he's got a face. He's a cat. You know? What's he going to do? Like, look at you from his arse? Aww. See, if you were your sister, you would just sit down and be all chilled and nice. But no, because you're a Cthulhu and you have to be a demon of this world, you have to come up and interrupt everything. Don't you? Don't you? Because you're a sweethearted boy. Right, guys, bear with me 1 second. I'm going to find out what is up with him. And, yeah, see if he needs some food. So I'll be right back, yeah? Get on my food. So I think I worked out what it is that he wanted, and that is water. The funny thing is, with my cat, he's got a water bowl. He just decides he doesn't want to use it half the time. He likes me to turn the tap on in the bath just a little bit, not too much, but just a little bit, so it dribbles out, and then he drinks from there. So that's what we have to do. Being a cat mum, that's part and parcel of the job, I guess.
Hello guys, welcome to Ryan hashtag Ryan Air. So you got 0.00000001 to live. Let's see if this one is a part of that. So guys, hope you like this flight. I mean, I bad fight and you have to pay for everything. This flight announcement was made by my dad's friend's son in Roblox Cabin Crew Simulator.
Wow. Thank you, Karen. And Jules, thank you very much for the message. I find the irony being is you're saying we've got that much time left, and by the time you'd finish saying the 0, you'd probably used up all of that time. But how's it going, my friend? You doing good? I hope you're doing fabulous and fine. What have you been up to? We're trying to work out what's the next game we're going to be playing. And we had an unboxing, and we had some good news. So, yeah, it's been a productive stream so far, and we're only, an hour in. So we're doing good. Right, so I'm not going to bother with this one. I was on a small vacation. Where did you go, my friend? Where did you go? Somewhere interesting? Somewhere fun? Or a small vacation meaning like you're down the road. Right, so let's have a quick look. I'm not going to bother... Well, Assassin's Creed would just be a bit of a long thing, wouldn't it, on stream? Now, that would be long. It'd be a long old day. Long day to get there. Then we've got Saints Row, which I'm not even going to bother with. It was so... I was just sad by I think it was the number 4. Yeah, I played a bit of 4 and it was just not that great. I think it was 4 anyways, but then the new ones come out and apparently it's just not very good. And it's crashing constantly. It seems to be a thing. It does seem to be a thing. Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry standalone game. What's that all about? You went to a different city. You went to a different city in Turkey. Well, was it good? Would you recommend? With the fams. So it was a family staycation. It's still cool. It's still cool. Hopefully you got a chance to chill and have some fun. What about this one? Ice Age Scratch's Nutty Adventure. What's this one going to look like, actually? I'm curious about the trailer. Let's see the trailer. Is there going to be a trailer? There we go. So let's see what this is all about. Well, that's a thing. What do you think? So that could be on the list? Yes, I would recommend. Good. A lovely city. I was potentially going to be going to Turkey, but it kind of fell through. So, sadly, that did not happen. Right, so... We're not finding much as of yet. We are not finding much as of yet. What about Jumanji, the video game? That could be like Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Could be fun. Could be it's probably going to be bad, if I'm honest. But if you get to play as The Rock, it can't be too bad, right? Like, it's against the law.
To Jumanji, the video game. Jump in to save the breathtakingly beautiful yet dangerous world of Jumanji. Adventuring through chilly snow-capped mountains, a scorching city, and of course, steamy jungle full of dangerous enemies. Who else is courageous enough to take on Jumanji's lethal challenges but you and your fellow adventurers, each becoming one of Jumanji's legendary heroes? Dr. Smolder Bravestone, renowned archaeologist and explorer. Professor Shelley Oberon, genius cartographer and paleontologist.
So he likes to play with dinosaurs, in other words.
Ruby Roundhouse, the world's deadliest dance fighter.
Dance fighter? Really?
Franklin Mouse Finbar, the small but mighty zoology expert.
What do you guys think of this? Shamila's good? Bad? Terrible?
Join together with up to 4 fellow adventurers and unleash the collective power of each hero's special skills.
Yeah, this looks a bit shit, if I'm honest.
The legend continues in Jumanji, the video game.
Okay, that didn't exactly, tickle my balls too much, if I'm honest. Like, genuinely, that didn't look that good to me. Ah, right. Dying. Okay, well that...
This is a reminder to drink water.
Okay, my Alexa's telling me to drink water. Right, okay, so that... I generally don't understand when you guys are having trouble with my microphone, because... on my phone it's sounding fine. And it's sounding really loud. Like, really, really loud. Loud enough for this mic to pick up the bloody sound as well. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anyways, so, yeah, I don't think I'm going to add that to the list. What's Spider-Man like these days? I heard good things. I heard good things about Spider-Man, actually. We can hear it in the background. Ooh. Yeah, I'll turn it down. So that's the thing, that's part of the reason I'm getting a bloody condenser microphone rather than a dynamic one. It's supposed to be like good for making sure that it isolates noises around it. But at the same point, it is a bit on the loud side. So it does pick it up. So I've just muted that again. Right, so Assassin's Creed Valhalla. See, do you know what? When that game was announced, I really wanted to play it. Like, I really wanted to play Valhalla. But then, I don't know, I just got not sick of Vikings, just sick of certain things like doing the Viking thing. I don't know why, but it's on my list to play, but it's another bloody, like, 20-hour game that we got to play through, right? And that's a bit much. That is a bit much. Right, so Ghost of Tsushima is on the list. It is on the list, guys. So I am really tempted by this because it's a sexy game. So again, for the guys that haven't seen it, here you go. Here's a small preview. Hopefully. Come on. Load then. Load? Why are you not loading? There we go. Now it wants to load.
The sword of Clan Sakai has saved lives and ended wars.
I believe it's all in Japanese though, so we'll have to do a lot of subtitle reading. It's a very pretty game. They have a kitty in there. And it's the director's cut as well, I believe, that we've got. So this is actually on our list. This is actually on our list already, and I've already got it downloaded. It's already downloaded onto the console because I did want to play that. Red Dead Redemption 2, I do really want to play, but I know Nick's been playing it, and I don't want to double up with the game with him. Not that I've got anything against doubling up with Nick. It's just more so that, obviously, if you're watching Nick play it and you're watching me play it, spoilers may happen. And, yeah, I'm sure you guys want to see us for different content. The landscape are nice. Yes, no, it's a very pretty game. Very pretty game. And it probably looks even more prettier on the PS5. But we don't have that. We got the PS4. So we are sticking with that. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I have heard good things. I think that's... Out of the 2 Marvel games, apparently this is the better of the 2. Haven't played it yet. Haven't even downloaded it yet. But, yeah, we should have a look and see what it's like. Because then we'll know. And I do like the Guardians. Though again, I did like the Guardians. I don't know what it's like now.
Hi, I'm Patrick Fortier, Senior Gameplay Director in Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. In this video, we're going to take a quick look at some of the things you can do when leading the Guardians outside of combat. The Milano's your home. Walk around its many rooms to get more familiar with the Guardians. Pay attention and you'll even come across a few surprises.
You ain't chewing through any more of my shit! Shoot! Flock off!
As the story unfolds, you're going to discover many exotic planets and iconic Marvel locations. Just like in combat, using the Guardians will be key to overcoming environmental puzzles. Hang out with the Guardians or get caught in a battle of wits with one of Marvel's many cosmic characters.
Stay on.
For better or worse, you'll make calls, pick sides, and your choices will define your relationships with your team.
Get back here with my shit!
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
As you earn ability points, choose which Guardian to upgrade based on your playstyle. At the workbench, you can use the crafting parts you found to have Rocket upgrade your gear or unlock new perks. There are over 40 total outfits in the game, from comic-accurate to brand-new designs for you to customize your crew's look.
Let's take these freaks to church.
I don't remember them saying it's Guardians.
That's it for now, but there's a lot more waiting for you. As always with the Guardians of the Galaxy, expect the unexpected.
That is looking alright, actually. That is looking alright. Should we add that to the list? What do you think? I think we should add it to the list. I probably... do you know what I didn't do? I did not cover that one over. Right, so DisplayPort. Again. Drag... Where's you going, Buzzer? Where'd you gone? There you are. Right, so take you off of there. Let's put you over there. And then flip back. And... Right, so let's add Guardians of the Galaxy. Was it Marvels? So MARVELS GUARDIANS of the Galaxy. Right, okay, so we add that to the list. So hang on, let me go back. Put PS4 on. PS4. Okay, so we're slowly adding games for the poll. I'm not sure how many options we get to have. If we get like 1, 2, 5, you know, like, so we've got to narrow this down. We've got to get this down to level. This is just where we have most of the games, because, you know, all of my games we've either played. Well, we haven't played all of them. we played a decent section of it, actually. Right, so we've got Mortal Kombat 11, which I did download and ended up deleting it because it was quite a big game, and yeah, it just wasn't as good as I was hoping. We have Spider-Man. So is that Spider-Man 3? That one, a lot of people liked it. A lot of people like this game, actually, so I can't knock it. We've got Neuro. I've never played one. I don't know anything about it. Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima game. It's known as the Walking Simulator. Haven't played it, but it's different. Horizon Zero Dawn actually is one of the games that I actually want to put on the list. It's a very pretty game. I didn't play it when it first came out, and it was one of the flagship games for the PS5. So yeah, so let's have a look and see. Soundtrack sounds pretty good.
For the players.
Okay, so it's quite a pretty game. Female protagonist. She's things like robots and dinosaurs, kind of like mixed together. So yeah, it could. Should we add it to the list? Let's add it to the list, just so that way we're starting to get now to something to a list, which is good. Let's come down. Right, HORIZON 0 Dawn. Okay, and it's the complete edition as well, apparently. So that's good. That's a thing, right? That is a thing. Right, I'm just gonna shimmy these windows around so we can actually see what we're doing, and I can still keep an eye on chat while we're doing it, which is generally helpful. Like, you know, it's always good to be able to see what you're reading. Let's go blop blop blop, and put that there. Right, so that one's also on the list now. Then we've got God of War. We did that one. We actually completed that one. I'm proud. I'm proud that we finished that one. We've got The Crew. Was it a racing car game? It's an Ubisoft game. That kind of puts me off. Do you guys ever see that a game is coming out from a certain company and you feel like you've already played it because you've played enough of the games? And Ubisoft games, everything from Assassin's Creed to... Ooh. I got it. Thank you very much. I actually had my water ready this time around. Look at me all being prepared and stuff. Who would have thunk it? What am I supposed to normally put here? Whatever you want. You can put whatever you want in that section, my friend. You know, as long as it's, you know, not against TOS. But yeah. So, where was we? So The Crew, as I was saying, with Ubisoft, they're all the same. Climb up a thing, scan the area, get loads of dots, fill out loads of meaningless dots, move to new area, do the same thing again. That's kind of whatever. Water, H2O, chug time, get wet. Ooh, I like, and I like it's moisting time. Like, how many people is that going to piss off? It's moisting time. Bloodborne. I'm not sure if I'm ready for another one of their games. PGA Golf. I kind of suck at golf. Anyone of you guys who's... Hey, Hans in the house. Hey, yo. How's it going, Hans? You doing good, my friend? We got some news. We've got some news. I don't know if you've seen it, but we do have some news. Yay. Right. Your alerts certainly sound strange at the moment. Is everything just going a bit south? Like, is everything going sideways? Is that what's going on? Is that what's going on? I'm starting to think I shouldn't use the soundboard for anything other than just my microphone. And I'm generally...
I might be shy, but I will block your ass in a heartbeat if you mess with Skilly.
It's coming out quite quiet to me, if I'm honest. Like, is it coming out good? Is it coming out quiet? Like, to me, they're coming out quiet. And again, I've got my headphones turned down. Because I'm just hearing a lot of static. And I just worry in case, like, because to me and my phone, everything is coming out quite loud. But hey, Glossy is in the house. Oh, no, I already read that one. You should come to Norwich in October with Glossy. Well, we are potentially coming up to see Nick in, was it November? End of September, beginning of October is when it's going to happen. Volume is good. It is just the distortion. Okay, so we're getting distortion now? What is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? Because like, on my side, all I get is hissing. And your side, you're getting distortion. It's very strange. Right. End of this month, around 24th, I think. I do have it. I did put it into my calendar. So I do have it, but obviously it's on a different screen. So next time I flick over to the computer screen, I will check for show. Yeah, currently we are hunting down the next game we're going to be playing, and the news is that Theo and Fred are in the world. So I have 2 new great nephews, so it's going to be good. Nick Fight, do confirm the dates again in our group on the Discord. Yeah, no, I wrote them down in the calendar. I just can't access them right this second. So that should be fine. Congratulations! Yay! I know it's like I did all of the work. You know, it's all for me, man. It was all for me. But right, so where are we? Hang on, where's my Spotify at? If I bring it down there, then hopefully I can still hear it. You can still hear it. There's no more dead air. What have we got here? Injustice 2, which is a fighting game. The Control, which was alright actually. I didn't mind it too much. How's Chloe and Charlie doing? As far as I know, they're doing great. I don't know the full details. All I know is that the boys are happy and healthy. Both of them are just under £6 each. And yeah, from what I know, I've kind of left them to it because obviously I'm streaming. But also, that is a hell of a day. Hell of a day. They'll be tired in 24 hours. Probably. But seeing as they're through the C-section, obviously Chloe's got a whole operation to recover from as well. And yeah, but I haven't spoken to Charlie as of yet. He did speak to his other uncle earlier, but I haven't spoken to him yet. I'm not quite sure why, but maybe it's because we were on text and I was telling him to go enjoy it rather than needing filling it and everything. So, you know, it is what it is. I will find out soon enough. Do not worry. And I will let you guys know as I go along. Next up, we have Terrarium, which I think is like a 2D Minecrafty kind of vibe, if I remember correctly. I did the right thing. I hope so. I don't want him to think that I'm not lack of interest, but I'm like, you know, enjoy this. You know, this is a very special moment, and I want him to enjoy it. I wish we could all be down there and be there to support him and be there, because I was there for all of my nephew's births. I was literally at the hospital. I was like outside of the you know, the parents. I was generally like the first or second person to hold the bubbas. But obviously different world, different situation, and yeah, I don't know. I guess I will see them soon enough. Hopefully, you know, maybe the end of the week. I don't know. I've got tons of stuff. Unfortunately, I've got to do. All of these things are happening all at one, like at one time. Like the last like two and a half weeks, I've just had something on every single day, and I haven't had like a day just to myself, just to bleh. And I don't think I'm gonna get that until Sunday, I think. Oh no, but Sunday's Ilva's birthday, so I doubt that. But yeah, it'd be a chilled day, but it won't be like just bleh. This is what I need. I just need that. Right. So up next we have For Honor, which actually was on my shortlist. Actually, it was on my shortlist to give a try. So I probably should give that a shot at some point. It was like Knights, Vikings, and Samurai. And it was like a team-based game, so you would fight out each other and have that fun. So hopefully that's grand. Went to work yesterday and going tomorrow. Hey, well, work is good. My brother's currently gone back to work with COVID, because apparently there's some kind of thing where even with a positive case, you have to go into work. I don't know. I personally think they're chatting bollocks, but then if I had COVID, I wouldn't go into work. Simple as. But then that's me, and yeah. My brother's in a different situation, so hey, it is what it is. Final Fantasy 15 Royal Edition. Is that different to the Final Fantasy 15 I've got over there that I haven't played yet? Don't have to declare it. I don't know. It's like, for me, I just wouldn't. Like, for the sake is, if I saw those two little lines, I'd be like, no, I'm not coming to work. I've got COVID. But still, I wouldn't want to be at work with ill people. Neither would I. And it puts, especially as a customer-facing role, someone who deals with customers, you know, the amount of people he could spread it to is like quite a number. Like if he was like, you know, in a back office by himself, just had to do like, you know, some paperwork or something, I could understand that. But yeah, I don't know. But, you know, he believes what he believes, and he's doing that because he feels that's the way that he needs to go about things. Right, so we've got, next up, we've got Friday the 13th, the game. Apparently this is very similar to Dead by Daylight. There's this one, and there's a Freddy Krueger one, I think, and they're basically Dead by Daylight rip-offs, from what I understand it. So I don't think I'll be playing that because we've got Dead by Daylight. Overcooked 2. It's a multiplayer game. I've got Overcooked 1, so it goes with the biz. This is how Gary's dad got it the 2 times. It was his boss. I don't know why people just don't go, no. No, I'm not doing it. Because why? Why would you do it? Human Fall Flat. Is this the one I think Nick was playing a while back, and it always looked super interesting? But I think it needs to be 2-player. I do generally think it needs to be 2-player. But maybe you can play it 2-player. I can't say that doesn't look good, but it looks interesting, at least. Looks like it wouldn't be boring, which is, you know, part of what we're going for. We're trying to find a new game to play. Suggestions, please do drop them in. If you want to play a game or make a suggestion for the next set of games. Days Gone. I did hear good things about Days Gone. Because that could be one for the list, actually. Well, that could be a good one for the list. But I guess we'll find out, right? But I think it's like more of a story-based game, which we do tend to do on this stream. We do tend to like our story-based games. But yeah, we can see. What, is there a trailer? Or is it just... No, there's no one doing this one, apparently. We just got game broadcasts. So let's have a look at the pictures. Oh, hang on. No, pictures. It looks like a pretty game. I think there's I don't know if it's just a bike game and stories happening, or there's like a zombie apocalypse. I have no idea. Well, he's shooting at someone. He's doing something, that's for sure. But yeah. Graphics look pretty damn good, though. You know, I'm not really a graphics guy. I'd always put gameplay above graphics. But, yeah, I mean, graphics are good. That's sweet. You do get to drive around this bike, though. That looks pretty cool. That does actually look pretty cool. And is that it? Oh, capture on the PS5. So these are all PS5 captures. So maybe that's why it looks so pretty. So, but yeah, it's an option. It is an option. And I think, you know, as we go through. But I'm relying on you guys to suggest new ones if you wish to add to the list. So let's add Days Gone to the list. And let's crack on from there. Right, so we've got Shadow of Colossus. That is on the list because I actually do want to play this game. Like, that's probably one of the ones on the list that I actually do want to play the most myself. But I want to throw it out to you guys. But it's just a beautiful game. And yeah, you get to climb up these gigantic, monstery people. Is there going to be? There we go. Let's see what it says. Japan Studios. Look at that, it's so pretty. Oh, okay, it went from pretty to a bit sad. Very quickly, very quickly. Oh no! Last popped a clock for the looks of things.
She's looking very pale.
Very pale. If she's not dead, she's definitely not having a good day, I'll tell you that much. Okay, I'm guessing we're not going to see much of the story. So not exactly like the ring waves, but hey. Cool mask, dude. There's a Colossus. Oh, he's not having a good day. That made him into a unicorn. Oh, that didn't look healthy. It was coming out of his face and his testicles.
For the players.
Indeed, for the players. So that is on the list of ones we're potentially going to hit up. But yeah, I think it was pretty big on the PS3, I think. I heard a lot about it. I heard a lot of good things about it. But I didn't play it myself. So we should probably find out where that is going. And what else have we got? We got Fallout 4, not interested. Stranger Deep, I did start that game. But I didn't get very far in it. Little Big Planet 3, Payday we've played. Infamous we've played. Fallout 76, no thank you. MXGP, so motocross GP game. That could be a bit different, bit fun, bit racy. Little Nightmares. I don't know this game. But we can have a little look and see what it is all about and see if it's, you know, something you guys might enjoy. I guess we'll find out. Oh, it's a Bandai Namco. Play with your childhood fears. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's add that to the list. L-I-T-T-L-E nightmares. Okay, so that's now added to the list. Well, it's currently we've got. Actually, I should probably not have dots, but have numbers. There we go. Okay, so we've kind of got 9 games. We've kind of got 9 games on this list, and yeah, we'll probably get up to 10, and then have a look and see what's there. Right, this was the very first game I actually streamed, the Fractured Butthole. I did it live, straight from my PlayStation. So it was the very first game I ever streamed, and I don't think I was very good at it, but it worked. It was all right. Right, so is there anything else here that tickles? That tickles the balls. Until Dawn? That feels like it's going to be a bit spooky. Mafia 3, Soul Calibur 4, Far Cry 3. We did Far Cry 3. Well, the main storyline until we killed, you know, what we consider the main bad guy. And in typical Ubisoft fashion, it was like, actually, you've done the guy that we've set up, but now there's this next guy who is his boss. Now go kill him. I'm like, nah, fuck you. I want to kill that guy. That's what I wanted. How can I only choose one now? Right, so it depends, I guess. The votes, you can put votes by using your channel points to do more. But, you know, it's completely up to you. I am enjoying Sniper Elite. I'm actually playing that offline at the moment, so it's quite a slow-paced game. Just getting some good setups, some headshots. I like a good stealth game. It's my favorite genre. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I was also playing offline, but I haven't got around to it. The Last Guardian is, I believe it's a sequel. I believe it is a sequel to the Colossus ones. I think it's from the same peeps. But it's also got very pretty. Very, very pretty.
Peggy 12.
Let's see if it's Nango Bankai again. Sony Interactive. Japan Studios. Okay, Gen Design. It's definitely setting the scene. Is that our bearded protagonist? Or is that our non-bearded protagonist? Okay, what happened there? First came Ico, then Shadow of the Colossus, and now a new legend is born. Soon, the long-awaited tale of the bond between a boy and a giant beast will be unveiled. Okay, so it is a second. Well, this is a third, technically. So it's Icon, then Colossus, then this. Should make it interesting, right?
PS4 for the players.
For the players. Well, we're going to have to nail it down a little bit, right? And I'm guessing if we do Shadow of the Colossus, we should probably do this one afterwards. Because it is the sequel. So the last Guardian. Okay, so that have to be a sequel one. So I have to do 2. That would first, or maybe let's find Icon and do that one as well then. Right, so can we see anything else in here that is at all floating my boat? Because now we're down in the we're in the drebs now. We're in the drebs. Prey we started, didn't think much of it. And Wolfenstein's on here as well. So I did actually put the New Order on the list, and I've got it on Epic. But I can just as easily put it onto the PlayStation. So that's an option. Watch Dogs, no, not Ubisoft. Uncharted, I was actually going to do the Uncharted Trilogy on stream, and for some reason or another, it just didn't happen. To do one, I think I completed 1 and 2. I don't think I finished 3. Then they had one with the girls in it, and then they did Uncharted 4. So, and this one's called A Thief's End. So maybe this is his final one. I guess we'll find out, right? I guess we shall find out. Then we've got Empire of Sin. We've got Noir. I don't know, it looks like Japanese. Ashen, as in, like, you know, Lord of Cinder, kind of Ashen. Then we've got Vampire, which I actually got ages ago but never played it. Mo Tennis, or AO. AO Tennis 2. Enter the Gungeon. The Gungeon, not dungeon, Gungeon. Okay. It's a Gungeon. What's this? My Friend Pedro. Okay, I'm curious. Okay, it's definitely, it's piqued my interest. Just with that icon and that name. So I'm going to have to check out. Come on, give me a trailer. What the smack is this about? It's like Mirror's Edge meets Max Payne meets, I don't know, some other thing. Is it weird? What, Mark of the Ninja? Play around on skateboards. Oh look, they're knights. He was shooting knights. The knights that say me. Blood, bullets, bananas. Okay, we may have to give that one a shot actually. It looks a bit crazy. And even if we don't stream it, even just playing it, I should add it to lists, right? My friend, FRIEND PEDRO. My friend Pedro. With more effects and cooler music. What did you think of Mark of the Ninja anyways? Did you like it? I liked it. But that was the second or third time I played it. And yeah, I enjoy, it's a stealth game. I enjoy stealth games. I like ones that just force me to quit because I fucked up and then redo an entire section again, but do it better. Must get good. Well, Medieval. I'm trying to remember if I've actually played a medieval game. I remember the artifact, the art style, but I can't remember if I actually played it. Is there a trailer? If I remember correctly, there's one for the dictionary. If I remember rightly, it was very difficult. It just looks like a bit different. Could be a hack and slash kind of vibe. I don't know. It's in there. It's in there. Let's go. So I got MEDIEVIL. So we can add medieval to the collection and see what's going on there. I like it, but compared to modern games, it lacks a bit. What? As in medieval? I don't know, like, I remember the art style. I don't remember playing it, which doesn't mean I didn't play it, just I don't remember it, which is, you know, one of the things. Call of Cthulhu? Play the game from my cat? Is this going to be like one of those walkie simulators? Possibly. I meant the Mark of the Ninja. Ah, okay. But it, like, when it was like a throwback when it came out.
Welcome again to Call of Cthulhu, the official adaptation of Chaosium's tabletop RPG from Focus Home Interactive and Cyanide Studio.
Cyanide.
Last time, we showed you some of the ominous beginnings of Edward Pierce's adventure.
Right,
Today,
why don't you show me that instead? Show me last time. Show me last time. That's what I want to see. Yeah, Mark of the Ninja was a throwback to old school 2D games, but with a 3D sheen. And
all life is only a set of pictures in the brain, amongst which there is no difference betwixt those born of real things and those born of inward dreamings.
Well, someone doesn't want their painting taken. So I'm going to take too much morphine, guys. Dementia? Well, it's definitely saying, I would say different, but for my stream, not really.
What has risen may sink, and what has sunk may rise.
Ooh. Wow. God of Cthulhu. Then again, if I do play that game, maybe people will understand my cat's name a bit better.
Mr. Pierce, find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You will be handsomely compensated.
Handsomely compensated? With achievement points, yeah? I'll have nightmares tonight. Don't have nightmares tonight. I know it's easier said than done, but it's an option. Right, it's got Lego Movie. The Lego Movie video game. So it's a video game about Lego. Who the fuck that would be possible? Nah. Power Rangers. Battle for the Grid. That's probably going to be shite. But hey. Prison Architect. Nah. XCOM. Nah. I read that as My Time at Potato. That's what I read that as, but it's not potato. It's not potato. We got Dynasty Warriors game. Yeah. Kiwi? Nah. Killzone? Nah. Uncharted? The Lost Legacy. So that's the girl one I was saying about with the Uncharted games. Didn't play that one. I didn't play number 4. I'm still not sure if I finished number 3, if I'm honest. But we shall see. Witchy Wood? Whitey Wood? Shenmue 3. We do need to get around to starting that at some point. We did 1 and 2 not long ago. Fortnite. Knack. I Am Bread. What is I Am Bread about? It wouldn't mind finding like a game that's worth playing, but is also a bit silly. There we go. This should get rid of those nightmares of yours, Glossy. Let's check these guys out. See what they're talking about. What the fuck is this game? The hardest games I've ever played. Okay. That's a thing. This is what it means to be creative after taking notes. It's something. Except it doesn't give like the average finishing time. But then again, it's not even a gig. It's like 867 megabytes. So yeah, it's a thing. Right, let's go in there, go into there. Let's see. That's great. Put white text on a background that has a massive chunk of white on it. That makes it easier to read, doesn't it? Offline single player. Alright. Let's see if I get this. Embark on an epic journey to become toast. Take on all hazards to deliciousness as you embark on your adventure throughout the home of Bob, the unsuspecting owner. From the kitchen, through the house to that lounge, and then venture outside into the garden and beyond. In addition to the deepest story ever seen in a video game about a slice of bread, there are a wealth of baked options to sink your teeth into. Additional game modes and other types of bread will cater for all tastes. Set speed records racing across the level as a bagel, realizing your destiny as crisp bread in Cheese Hut mode. Relieve your stress out the baguette and smash everything in sight in Rampage mode. Oh, and did we mention bread goes into space too? This is making the list. This I know it's stupid, but it's making the list. I am bread. B-R-E-A-D. B-R-E-A-D. Yes, I spelled bread correctly. Check me out. 10 points for the skinny. I'm doing great. Right, so what else have we got here? Right, what's this observer? Observer, system redux. That looks a bit like that guy that did Hobo with a shotgun. Also looks very cyberpunky, actually. And I do like a cyberpunk.
What they fear, a corporate tool of oppression. If you don't remember, that's what they call me. My name is Daniel Lozalski. I'm an observer.
Okay. Okay, so it's a remake, hence the Redux. It's got like a Deus Ex kind of vibe to it. I'm liking it.
Careful what you say. This is a monitor channel.
Adam, you still there?
Kind of
Dad.
System Shock as well.
Once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
I very rarely am. Oh my god, then they are referencing Blade Runner. Like Tears Lost. And that does look like, what's his face? Oh, I can't remember his name now, right now. That looks like fun, though. That looks actually cool. Would you expect a full story of bread? Yes, I want the full story of bread. I want the yeast. I want the melons. I want the butter. I want the full story. Right, so Observer. I'm going to add that to the list. O-B-S-E-R-V-E-R. Right. Observer. Hang on, let me just put the full thing in. System Redux. Okay, right. So we got to try and narrow this down at some point. So far we've got 14. And I'm not even sure when to stop. Brother. I did hear about Brother. I can't remember if it was good or bad, but I remember hearing stuff about it. I've got a terrible memory sometimes. How to Survive 2? Meh. And then we got Oddworld. Classic. Good game. Surgeon Simulator? Is that the one when you have to like smash people's brains in? Probably get told off for playing that one on stream. Dead or Alive, Last Round. Little Big Workshop. World of Final Fantasy. Okay, cool. Moonlight. Graven Age. This War of Mine, The Little Ones. That looks a bit like one of those kind of like Canadian indie developers. You know, one of those kind of like Strange World, is it? I think it's called Strange World. But I don't know, it's just the art style I don't quite gel with. I try, but it just doesn't quite work out. Desperados. Tree. Well, we haven't played 1 or 2. Yeah, we're definitely in. This is where I found that one. So the Argami. I'm going to call it. But at least I can show you. I should be able to show you the trailer of it now. So this actually looked quite interesting. Let's see where this goes. All right, so let's go up to. Wait for it to load its trailer. Let's see where this goes. So this one did pique my interest, but it's a stealth game. Of course, it's going to pique my interest. Well, it looks like a stealth game, anyways. Hey, live into the house. How's it going, bud? You doing good? Hope you're doing fabulous. So there'll be lots of teleports, lots of sneaky stabbing. It looks like just walking around in the shadow. Have delivered their baby. Granted, it was via C-section, but I am now a great uncle. Literally, I'm a great uncle. So we've got new Theo and Fred. We've got Theo and Fred, and yeah, both just under £6. And yeah, they were born today at 1:30. So yeah, I'm in a good mood. I'm in a very good mood. Very tired though. I keep yawning. Am I saying yawning? Oh, I gave myself a yawn. How crazy is that? It's a bit mental. Definitely a bit mental. Oh, what's this telling lies? What's this all about? Looking forward to seeing our cosplay shoot pictures. Yes, so am I. When I get bloody round to it. As of late, I've just not had a fucking moment spare. Though, I will hopefully have some editing time tomorrow during the day. And that's when I'm planning on attacking your set of images, actually. So my plan is to try attack as many of them as I can tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get them out to you by the end of the week. That's my hope. Things might change, but, you know, as it was the pro bono, it had to take steps behind paid work, unfortunately. Because, you know, as I said to you before, I like to get my shit out. I don't like it sitting over the top of me. But it's just having the bloody time to do it right now. So hopefully soon. But, you know, the second I do it, you will hear from me, man. And that'll be good. And yeah, they do look, from the last look I had a little Photoshop play with one of them. And yeah, it was looking good. So I just need to get the rest done. But yeah, we are currently looking at games to play next as we finish Chicken Police this week. Or last week, shall I say. And that, yeah, hopefully that will come out nice. Right, so what's this about?
Hi there.
Hi. Golden Joystick Award, best performance.
How do you do it? Just promise me you won't laugh, okay?
Okay.
You don't trust me.
Well.
You like it?
Here comes trouble right now.
1,
2.
3.
You lie to people and they believe you.
What the hell is this?
You lie to people and they believe you.
Okay. It's something different. What was that? What the hell was that? What did we just watch? Like, seriously, like, is that a game? Very strange game for sure. Or pornography. I don't know. Is that something that would interest you guys? The next Wild advert. I don't know, like that. It's intrigued me enough to put it on the list. So let's add it to the list. Telling lies. Yeah. So I've added it to the list. So we're now up to 14. So let's find one more game, and then we'll get it started, and we'll see where this is going. So, Viking, Wolves of Midgard. See what I mean? They're just, the Viking thing has popped up everywhere now. Tour de France. Ardaman TT. Earth Defense Force. That rings a bell. R-Type. R-Type? That was it. I remember a thing called R-Type. Or am I mixing it up with a motorcycle? I got Last Stop. Chicken Police. Should we do Chicken Police? That looks interesting, right? You guys will be really interested in doing Chicken Police, I am sure. We got Last Stop. Risk Urban Assault. Right, so I want to try have a bit of a range. This is the Police 2. Shadow of the Beast. Is that like an Alter Beast copy? What's this all about? I don't know, I'm curious. Shadow of the Beast. Released in 2016. Well, it's got mature rating at least. Oh, it's got something going on. Reimagined on PS4.
PS4 for the players.
Yeah, the plan for today is news, aka the nephews, unboxing, and looking for a new game. So we will probably, we've got a list so far of 14 games. I'm looking for a 15th, and then we're going to sort of neck that down. I need to find out how many on a poll I can do. Right, so let's have a quick look. Where's the poll? Is it here? Is it on this one or is it on? I think it may be on the Stream Manager. It pops up. Let's go there. Stream Manager. And right. Ads, subs, clip, edit stream info, raid, manage poll. There we go. View results. And that was that was on the last one, did. Right, new poll. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we've got 5 that we can choose from. Okay, so we've already got to a stage of the limits. I don't think we're going to find anything particularly extra in there. So let me switch over to my other screen, and then I can have my screen on show, and you guys can see what I'm looking at. So let's go from there to dush. You over there as well. Right, so, no, I don't want audio. On OBS controls, thank you very much. Let's go to the desktop. Okay, so, currently, this is the list we have. So we have Wolfenstein, New Order, Ghost of Tsushima, Shadow of the Colossus / The Last Guardian. It's The Last Guardian, isn't it? Last Guardian. Switch Sports, What Remains of Edith Finch, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, Little Nightmares. For some reason, this. I don't know why it's given that extra bit, but hey, fuck it. My Friend Pedro, Medieval Iron Bread, The Observer, System Redux, and Telling Lies. So that is the list we've got now. We need to get this down to 5. So, yeah, that's the next bit. So let's have a quick look. So we've got an FPS, we've got an RPG, we've got an interesting sort of one. I'm not sure what you put that in. We have a sports game for the Switch, which is, you know, at the moment that's kind of the weakest one out of the lot. So I'm going to get rid of that. Then we've got What Remains of Edith, which is It was kind of like more of a story-based game, wasn't it? Little Nightmares did look fun as well, though. My Friend Pedro looked like a bit of silliness. Medieval, let's get rid of Medieval. I don't know why these have these. Number 10. Why is it number 10 that has this extra gap? And number 12. For no reason. No reason whatsoever. Right, so. Telling Lies looked different. Sorry, I missed what you said. No worries. It's all good. I just don't know which part you missed. So currently this is the list. We need to get this list down to 5, and then we're going to do a poll to see where we end up and what is going to be the next game. Right, so Horizon Zero Dawn does look interesting. It may be a little bit played out. Days Gone, we didn't even see the video of, but I've heard good things. But we didn't see the video of it, so let's get rid of that. Okay. So we are getting there. So Telling Lies looked different. It did look different. I'm not sure if different is good or different is bad. But, yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think. Like, if you think there was something on there that really ticks your boxes, or something that you just think looks a bit crap and we shouldn't even do, then let me know. Let me know. Right, so I'm going to drop that down to there. And all is good. I don't know if it is appropriate for Twitch. Which one? Telling Lies? You think Telling Lies may go against Twitch's TOS? 11. Okay. No, it's interesting. So, okay. But you guys are here to help me narrow this down. So, and we literally just basically went through, because ironically, Wolfenstein, even though I've got it on Epic, I can get it for the PS4. So these are now all, apart from What Remains of Edith, because that's on Steam. So that's the only sort of odd one out at the moment. Ghost of Tsushima is good. I have heard many good things. Currently, it is probably the game that I want to play most on this list, is Ghost of Tsushima. I've seen it is interesting, but emotional. Okay. Too emotional? I like 6 and 7. So Horizon Zero Dawn and Little Nightmares. Yeah, they look like two good ones. So it's going to be interesting. Right, so... So Iron Bread just looks silly as hell, but difficult as hell. But that could be a short game. It did say it was difficult. So it might be long through difficulty rather than long through thingy. But we could potentially do what Nick does and just play it on easy. And, see what happens. Observer does look good, but it looks like the cyberpunk aesthetic is going to be interesting. Might be a one stream thing. Yeah, no, I was thinking that. Because even if it's fun and I pull a stream out of it, but it's not enough to pull more than one, so it means we can get through it quickly. I just want something that is a bit different from the last game. I'm not saying Iron Bread is going to be like the last game, but I would like something that is sort of a bit more fun, a bit more bouncy, a bit more entertaining, a bit more action, a little less chickens, so that would be good. That would be good. Hey, Viking! Long time no see, my raiding friend. How are you doing? Welcome back into the MSC, and welcome back into the, what will be, let's get it out, the Book of Appreciation. Let me get it out for you, buddy. Let me get it out. How's it going, my friend? Are you doing good? We are currently searching for a new game to add to the what we're going to do next, basically, and see how it's going. I think I'm still alive. One sec. Yeah, double check. Because sometimes you just wake up and you're like, oh yeah, I'm alive, and then you go, oh no, actually I'm not. What happened? Did I miss something? How have you been? How is the new PC? How's the new gaff? How is life? I'm seeing you in the time. Squeezes bollocks. Ouch. Yep. No, it won't be, yep, alive. It'd be, yes, alive. Well, yeah, what have you been up to, man? Like, seriously, it feels like I've not seen you in time. I just became an uncle. Again. Twice. Oh, that is the big news for today. MIND. Right, so what are we on? What month are you on? 13 months. Damn. 13th month. And that is the 2022 09 06. Can't believe it's been that That long? That long already, my friend. Working. And congratulations. Hey. Yeah, well, work as that. I have been similar. I have been doing a lot more photography. And yeah, it's going pretty damn well, actually. It's a bit quiet right now on the proper working front, shall I say. But lots of other little things have come up and me sorting out. I've done quite a few photo shoots of late. Couple paid, couple not paid. And yeah, life is slowly increasing when it comes to being able to do things. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, I'm just happy that all the things are coming slowly but surely coming together. And yeah, it's all been good. How's the new PC? Tell me, because I know you were getting a new PC the last time you spoke, and it was all going to be all shiny and glossy and wonderful. And I want to know all about it. So tell me about your new PC, because I want to know. And I can't keep this terrible accent going much longer. Otherwise, Mother Russia will ask me to come back home. Or something on those lines. And yeah, and we also had an unboxing today. We unboxed a new microphone. So I do actually have a brand new mic, but we just need to sort the settings out. But it looks like this. Ta-da! Granted, that mic's going to go into this stand, but this is for when I have guests. So when I have guests over, we can actually have a good time. But as I said, fucking hell, it really is a heavy mic. Yeah, once I get that the audio all balanced out and sorted out for that, then I will have it on my streams, and it will be good. Was doing well at the gym, but work and injured slowed me right down, so I need to go back to it. It is fun, but honestly, don't get much time on it. Aww. Well, you know what they say, if you never make time, you'll never have time. And yeah, you'll get there. Also, is your gym the one at the bottom of the road opposite the bus garage? Like the Pure Gym. Is that your gym? Because we were looking up the other day, and I'm considering joining there because I want to actually start doing more of my fitness because I'm getting a bit tubby, and I want to start working out and do more with my endorphins and yeah, get myself out there and running around. So that's my plan. But there you go. You are back in the book of appreciation. Thanks, man. Thank you so much. And 13 months, damn. Give you an extra star for the 13th month. My lucky number. I love that number. It's a good number. Good number. Yeah. But what games have you been playing? Or if you've been playing any, like when you get a chance to. Just remember, duct tape and chloroform goes a long way. It works both on kids and partners. You know, and there's no permanent damage apart from some stickiness. And that's both fun. I haven't been to that one in a while, but we'll be using Pure Gym again, but more near my home and work. Damn it. Because I remember we were talking about, because you were one of the people that gave me the idea to actually sort of start it up, but I wasn't in a position. Now I'm getting to be in a position where I can start looking after my health a bit more. So, you know, feed myself some better food, and start working out, and then that will in turn make me feel better, make me more active, bring up my stamina, because while my strength is okay, my stamina has gone to shit over the last 2 years. I used to be able to go for quite some time and really enjoy myself, and of late it's not been the same. Just hasn't been the same, so I want to work on it. But right now we're trying to work out what is the next game I'm going to be playing. And the list you see up on screen, so these guys here, this is the list of games that we've got it down. We need to get it down by half, though. That's the only thing. We need to get it down by half. So we have Wolfenstein, which is a first-person Nazi killing game. Just like the classical Wolfenstein, the thing that kicked off the FPS, basically. And I remember playing the original Wolfenstein on a DOS machine. I think it was like Windows 3.1, but you had to go into DOS to then run Wolfenstein. It was great. Loved it. Then we got Ghost of Tsushima, which is a Japanese third-person adventure kind of action game. We got Shadows of the Colossus / The Last Guardian, which is seems to be like a Japanese adventure kind of pretty game, but it comes highly recommended. A lot of people have really liked it. What Remains of Edith, I think we're going to drop that because it is pretty emotional. So I'm going to remove that off of here now, but it's been recommended, so I'm going to actually have to give that one a shot and see if that works. Then we have Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Horizon Zero Dawn, Little Nightmares, My Friend Pedro, I Am Bread, and The Observer. So we need to get rid of 4. We need to get rid of 4 of these, and then we can start the poll and see where we end up. So that's where we're at. And let's see where this goes. Right, save up to 30% on your new subs until the 9th of the 30th of the 9th. Ah, okay. Oh, yes. It's September. Forgot about that. I forget they do these things, you know. But let's have a little look. Right, so my friend Pedro is probably one of the weaker ones. It could be fun. It could be fun. At the moment, I'm definitely gearing towards Ghost of Tsushima. That's the one I'm gearing more towards, if I'm honest. You know, so Ghost of Tsushima is definitely in there. Horizon Zero Dawn is also definitely in there. Let's go diff. Okay, I should have just done that in the first place. Right. Now change that back to black. Change the highlight to there. Okay, so give me your suggestions, guys. Give me your suggestions. Let's see where this goes. I need either 3 more or to eradicate 4. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Little Nightmares. Okay. That can be highlighted as well. Highlight that one. Right, heard a line the other day. I enjoy food, but was always bored and flagged all other times. Food got dull but felt good the rest of the time. Kind of speaks from the sacrifice we have to make at times to get into shape. Yeah, no, because at the end of the day, nothing great doesn't come from sacrificing something. Whether that be your time, your energy, you know, your food or whatnot. But they do say abs are made in the kitchen, not the gym. And, you know, as someone who has always had a really fast metabolism and has always been kind of skinny, yeah, I can agree. I can agree. Like when I started putting weight on, finally, when I hit like my mid-30s, I realized how important the diet actually was. It wasn't just like, you know, just pasta and cheese. It was actually, no, you need to actually have some foods. Some proper foods. But then it really is proper foods, that's the point. I'm still far off, but yeah, miles from where I once was. Yes, like it's a marathon, not a sprint. And don't expect to finish off. Like seriously, don't expect to like have all of the things before, you know, before any time. But it takes time. It does take time. Sometimes you just veg out, you give up. You think, yeah, I'll bounce back. I'll do it next week. And then it's like, shit, that was like 6 months ago. I should probably get back onto that. So, yeah. But yeah, it'd be nice to sort of like, because I think you can go to a couple of different gyms, depending. Like if you got the membership, then you can go to a few within a certain area or something. I know Gymbox used to do it, and Fitness First used to do it as well. But you could buy different packages. So like you get one that was the cheapest, that was just that one gym. Then there was one that was an extra $5 a month, and you could go to multiple gyms. Let's say if you had one near work or one near home, you could go to both of them. But it depends, I guess, how far you want to travel for your gym. I know a lot of people that actually do the whole van living, and they have a gym membership, like a countrywide gym membership. So then they can go into their Fitness First or whatever, and then go and use their showers and their Wi-Fi. I think it's quite clever, actually. I think it's very clever. All right, so we've got 3. We've got 3. We just need we need 2 more. 2 more, and then we can do a poll. And so I got, I have a feeling this is going to be really pretty, but might not be great for streaming. So I do kind of have that. So I'm gonna highlight that one with a yellow one. Just see, so we can see this. Lucky enough, the workplace keeps some off the belly. That's always helpful. It's always helpful if you can do a workout while at work. That way you don't need to do all the workout just on your own time. So that's always good. That's always good. Actually, this is the downside of being a photographer. Part of my job is lugging equipment up and down stairs and into locations, and then running around chasing kids around, trying to shoot them in the face. You know, so it can definitely keep your energies up, and definitely get a good sweat on. And 9 times out of 10, I easily pop my daily step counter, you know, within, you know, half a day when I'm at this work. Just when I'm not working, you know, and I'm just sitting indoors in front of a computer editing or trying to sort shit out, you know. That's where, you know, I'm spending a lot more of my time. So, yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't get that way. Right, so. See, this could be fun for stream, but I'm not sure if I do the whole game. Be interesting. Right, do you know what? I'm going to go, because I do want to play a Wolfenstein game. And I haven't played an FPS on stream in a while. And I probably suck, but, you know, fuck it. Let's do it. So, we've got Marvel Guardians Galaxy, My Friend Pedro, I Am Bread. I think I'm going to put I Am Bread up next. Because if that's there, then that'd be sort of fun. And if it's a short one, I can always come back to it. Or come back to this list and do another one. So I think, how does that look for you guys? The red ones are the ones that are going to be in... If I get rid of that. No, I said get rid of it, you donut. None. There we go. Ta-da! Did it. I like the list. Get the sweats. I always get the sweats. Get the sweats is good. My average weight I'm throwing around in produce is 25 kilos. And that can be 20 to 30 of those in a row. That is a good workout. That sounds like a good workout. That's like, it's almost an Ilva throwing around, you know, tiny little thing that she is, but, you know, pick her up several times and it does mount up. Right, okay, so there's our list. We've got our list down. Right, so we have, I'm going to switch around. Right, so where are we at? It's not that one. It is, wait, where's everyone at? There you go. Right, so we'll throw that over there. Boom, and then that there. Boom. Right, so we got 1, Ghost of Tsushima, 2, then we have Horizon Zero Dawn, 3, Little Nightmares is 4, and I Am Bread. And let me get, just don't say I'm inbred. Right, what game should Skinny stream next? Okay, so hopefully that wasn't too boring. Right, so what have we got? We've got allow additional votes, and I'm going to put it to 100 points, and the duration is going to be 10 minutes. So we've got 10 minutes. You've got 10 minutes to vote. You can make extra votes with your channel points, so you are more than welcome to add as many as you want. And that stream is going, or that poll is going live now. So there we go. And yeah, so let me bring it back to the main page. And check out my new mic. Check out the new mic. How sexy is she looking? She's looking very, very sexy in my opinion. I just need to work out how I'm going to sort of get her to work. So at the moment, she's apparently quite quiet. So I just need to try to either sound better or sound worse. I don't know. We're going to find out. Right. So let me get rid of microphone number 1 and see how microphone number 2 is sounding. See, in my ears right now, it is sounding lovely. And if I get this out my ear, yeah, no, it's really weird. It's really weird that, you know, to Shy, this mic is sounding quiet, but to my preview on my phone, because there's me. I think there I am. It's me sounding into the mic that I'm actually playing. I do find it hilarious how my camera cannot focus on me. Look, focus on my face. Well, my face was right there. But I gotta see where this goes. I gotta see where this goes. Just looked at... Hang on. They just look at me crazy when I lift some large piece of timber together out the way. It was like 70 kilograms on my shoulders. Yeah, but you look the part, my friend. Like, you look like you could pick up some massive fucking giant thing, lob it to the other side of the universe, and it, you know, not even touch the floor until it, you know, reaches Mongolia. You know, they've got to see where these things go, right? And yeah, I think you should be able to handle that. You should be able to handle that. You've got to see where they're going. But you guys, do get on the voting. Do get on the voting. We've got a few minutes left, and we've got 1 vote so far. So we're doing good. We're doing good. All you lurkers out there, if you're lurking out there in the world, jump in on this vote and get on there. Make a vote. Voted. There we go. Can I vote for more than 1? Yes. No. You can buy extra votes. You can buy extra votes. I dropped the price to 100 channel points because I thought, you know, if you're going to vote, I don't want to steal all your channel points. I'm assuming you have a couple spare glossy, like 1 or 2, I think. But yeah, you can go for as many as you want. The only issues being is now we have the votes that are all tied. We need more votes. We need more votes. So do you have a... Can I vote? I don't know. Can I vote? I think I can vote. I'm going to go... Oh. Yeah, because I'm going to vote for the game that I actually do want to play. the game that I want to go for. Wow, it's mixing up all over the gaff now, isn't it? So we got Little Nightmares and Ghost of Tsushima tying for second place, or third place. And then we've got Wolfenstein and Horizon Zero Dawn tied for first. This is going to be interesting. I might need... Is this your secret way of getting me to play 2 games simultaneously? I don't know, like, what do you guys think? Like, because remember, back in the day, I used to do 2 games. I used to do 1 game on the Monday and then another game on the Wednesday. And then I stopped doing it so that way we could get through the games quicker. Because I kept playing games, losing, because it was like an entire week before I played them again. So I would lose, like, the button mapping in my head and the sort of the skills I needed because I was doing it all over the gaff. So it should be fun. Whoever else comes in will sway it. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know who else. Like, we got some people out there. I know we got some lurkers. Probably got some bots as well. You know, it is what it is. Glossy, how is this mic now sounding to you? Because to me it's still sounding great, and on my phone it's still sounding great. So I'm curious to see how this works, how it comes out to you. I'm not even sure if you've got me on full volume or not. I know you say that, you know, it's always better to have your volume high and then you can always turn it up. But then I kind of do the same, but the other way around. You can always turn it down. Where's it? A bit quiet, not as clear. Should be damn clear. Should be perfectly clear. This stupid thing. But, you know, I kind of want... I do want to use it. Pure... Yeah, it may be selfish. But it's my new microphone, and I want it to be pretty. I do want it to be pretty. And, yeah, it does good. But I can add some gain. I'm sure I can add some extra gain to it. Some digital gain. Right, so I just added... Is that coming out better? I hope so. Right, so I've just added like 14 decibels. 14 decibels of gain. So that should come out a lot better. You added background. I added background? What, background noise? Background effect? Or are you just picking up my phone again? Well, let me add 5 dBs on there. Close that. Turn that down. And where's my music gone? My music disappeared all of a sudden. Oh, it's because I didn't hit the right button. That's the reason why. Go back on there. Right, so it seems to be going well. Where are we at? We are... I swear it would say how long is left on the ones before. You tell him. It sounds better, but we can hear your phone. It's just too close. It's just too damn close. But there is... I do need to get quite close to this microphone. Like, real intimate. Like, you know, hopefully, you know, all those sexy vibratos of my voice come through. Like Barry White once said. Which is what I want. I want it to be like that. But obviously, this is currently on this stand. I will be moving it over to this stand at some point to give it a bit more on the background. But what I'll do is I'll have a little look afterwards at the VOD and see how the sound's coming out. So I can only kind of judge it via that. Because obviously the sound details, like the bass and all that kind of stuff, it goes through your ears. So you always hear a slightly bassier version of your actual voice. And I want my voice to sound like my voice sounds in my head. Like deep and rich and sexy is what I'm after. And I'm hoping that this mic will bring that. Other than that, you know, I need to work on it. The tutorial I followed was for that microphone, to make that microphone sound as good as it can. But I've noticed a lot of background noise of late, which it shouldn't be doing. I should have a decent gate, a decent background gate to see where this goes. That's where it should be going. If it's going to continue or not, it needs a bit of work. It definitely needs a wee bit of work to see where it actually, you know, where it can go. Because right now it's going into my OBS like really loud, but I don't know if it's coming to you quietly or I'm doing something else wrong. I just don't want to add too much static to the background of it, you know? Because like right now I can hear a ton of noise and I don't want to do that. Don't want to do it. But yes, any latecomers coming into the stream, do jump on that vote because we've only got a few more minutes left. We've got to see this goes. What happens if we hit a tie? What do you guys think? What do you guys think I should do if we hit a tie? because that would be kind of annoying. I'm guessing, like really annoying. I'm guessing, but I do think I need to. What do I need to do? I need to reconnect some of these wires in a better way. I think that's what it is. I'm putting too many things through my soundboard, and I need to put less things through my soundboard. I just need my voice. That's all I should do. I should only have my voice going through the soundboard without anything else. I guess that's the way we need to go. Run another poll for the last two choices. Yeah, that could work. That can definitely work, and see where that ends up. Because obviously, yeah, it's like rolling the dice, but roll it again. Roll it again. Chicken Marengo. Right, so I'm trying to remember what all these ones do. So there's the noise gate. So I'm going to see if that's coming through. So this is coming through like really nice on this output mix. Right, so I'm going to fuck with these two things and see what happens. So I've got wet, dry, and noise. And I'm going to try and preview output file. Invert gate duck. I don't know what that does. I'm gonna do things on that and then see what happens. But I do need to boost that. But then it does seem the bass end does seem to be coming out quite a lot, which is pretty good actually. I'm liking that. But I'm gonna add a little bit. Let's add one. Let's add one to every single bass line on this. There's one, so that's 3. So let me do 4 on the gain. Right, that's 6, so let me do 7. That one is 2, so let me do 3. I know this is sounding really interesting, right? Like you guys are riveting. Well, that's dropping by 2, so it's cutting it down. So if I'm adding 1 to everything, then I'm guessing I need to add zeros and shit, so it balances out. So 3 would become 4. 8 is 3, so that becomes 4 as well. 9 is -1, so that becomes 0. And my 10th band is -1, so that also becomes 0. Okay. Alright, hopefully that comes through. Hey! And the poll has ended, guys. It has officially ended. Right, round number 4 for the next choice. There is a lot of noise. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of noise now. I've gone from little noise to lots of noise. Let me drop this. Let me drop the whole thing down to 0. And it's got, yeah. So the game's at 0 on there, and see if that does anything on the artificial vertex. Right. So we have a winner. Or we have 2 winners technically. This is supposed to be making my life easier, not difficult. You guys are supposed to help me out here. So we got Horizon Zero Dawn, got 2 votes, and Wolfenstein New Order also gets 2 votes. Okay, so that kind of fixed that issue. So we got Wolfenstein. The one that I wanted to play isn't even on here. That's annoying. I'd have to play that on my own time, or I could wait. Right, so let's go there. What? Right, so new post started. 10 minutes. Boom. Okay. Okay, so we have a new vote. New vote coming up. Cast your votes, guys. There has to be a winner. A winner. Other than Iron Bread got none. Kind of sad. I'm kind of sad for that. I am so sad. Right. So let's see where this goes. Hopefully it goes something good. Hopefully it does. Right, so let me bring that one back. Right, so I was needing to work out why it's sounding... I don't know why it sounds so good to me, but really bad to you. For me, it's because I'm not listening... I'm listening to my monitor. And it's sounding clean and crisp through my monitor, but it's sounding bad for you guys. So I need to work this out. There's still a lot of noise. So it's like a hissy sound, yeah? Is the quality, like the volume sounding okay? Is it just like hiss? Or is it quiet and you're hearing hiss? Or am I too quiet now? You gotta work it out, right? You gotta do it. You got to do it. And I've just got to be better at this. Clearly. Volume is okay. The volume is now okay? The volume was okay and now it's too quiet. that hitting my monitor, I can't bloody hear anything. Really annoying. Really, really annoying. I'm wondering whether I should just unattach that, throw my monitor into the other channel, and then everything should come out. I should be able to hear what it sounds like to you guys. That's what the theory is, anyways. God knows what it actually is. Okay, I have a feeling we may have a winner. We might have a winner, guys. We've got to wait for it to finish, of course. But we might have a winner. Let's see where this goes. It definitely should be good, right? Because yeah, we don't want artificial bad game. We want good game. I can go there, and that's a full neck. Full neck. I should definitely be coming through now. I can hear you loudly. I'm just getting a lot of shit on my side. But it's possible I need to match that up with that one. Maybe that will work. Who knows? If we've got 3 bands. We've got 3 bands coming in here. So I can play with that. But we'll cut down there. In the medium. A little bit of a raise, and on the far end I can do a bit of a drop, and then I can do, oh yeah, because it's similar, it's only a 3 band one, not a 10 band one, but I'll pull the same off on that one. That should come through. I'm hoping it will. Let me drop that down, drop that down again. That's still noise, still lots and lots of noise. Oh, why just did it? That's why. That's really loud. Let's keep it around now. Like that medium, hard. Ratio, release, attack. Oh. It's turned into one of those test screens, man. What are they gonna be like? So I'm just gonna bring that bass up a bit. Bring the mid up a bit. That's down there, so that sounds fine. This is quite gentle. Yeah, gentle. Well, I can definitely hear my own voice. So that's not great. But I guess, we bring it down. You sound like a hi-hat. Okay, I think I learned this. Still I learn it. It was on before, it was on vocals, wasn't it? Master vocal. Is that sounding better? It sounds like I've got a bunch of noise coming through. Piss me off now. Pissing me off. Then again, maybe I should just get this one. Ooh. No, that one's gotten really loud now. Like, whatever I've done, I've been able to give this one a lot of kick. Like a lot of kick. And the other one, not so much. Oh, don't worry about not helping. Like, you let me know something is wrong, is helpful. Like, even if you're not able to physically help me, making me aware that something is a bit iffy is good. It's good. Like, so at least that way I know what's going on. I know something needs work. I just need to work out what it is and how to do it. That's what it is. I just need to learn that, that's all. Right, angle 1, angle 2. I don't know what these things are. I generally don't know. Right, so let's bring that up. Right. So if I bring that down, you guys can hear me, right? Right now, you guys can hear me fine. No, it's getting really loud. Like, what have I done? Did I do it? I did a bad thing, I think. I think I did a bad thing. Right, compressor is off. Equalizer is off. And I'm guessing there's something else on here I need to work out. So clean is... No, that's a guitar amp. I shouldn't be using a guitar amp, should I? So, let me go from clean back to channel strip. There we go. So hopefully that's working a bit better. We can hope, right? We can hope. There's nothing but danger and destruction on this stream. Can't get anything right, can I? Can't get anything right at all. Bring it up. Hopefully. Everything you're telling me is working, but it's got to be terrible expensive for you. And not having a game and a purpose is definitely limiting what I can do. Both might point. This should be odd. This should be very good. Having two mics pointing at each other. And this one is not happy. Like, seriously, I can see this one as being a right dick. But it's picking up my voice a lot more than this other one. And there's always something in these things. Then again, could it be this? Could that be it? Like, literally, how's my voice sounding now? Like, is that better? Because it's sounding louder. Oh, like, ooh. Very much. Maybe this one actually has to find out. Yeah, apparently so. How's the hit now? Is it changed? I've turned off the phantom power for this mic. It does seem to pretty well. Yeah, because that channel is not. This is working fine. But maybe that was enough? I don't know. Because now whoa, okay. I definitely got a bit more kick to it now. Who knows, maybe it doesn't need phantom power. Maybe I put phantom power through this mic in 5 times and it doesn't need it. So apparently, yeah, it's still working. The other one, this mic stopped working now that I've turned off. Beating the hell out of that mic and then nothing is happening, but this mic is still working fine. Right, so the poll has officially ended. And it looks like on the next game we are going to be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. So I might as well get that set up and downloaded. Ooh, okay, that's going to be really loud. There you go. Right, so where's Horizon Zero Dawn? There we go. So I'm going to add it to the downloads, and yeah, we're gonna be playing Horizon Zero Dawn on the next day. It is just noise. You are barely audible underneath it. Snake. Right, so what am I needing to do here? I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Yes, I'm running out of ideas. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say goodbye. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll turn that one off. I just need to find a way to get this noise level down. No worries. I love you guys. Loads. And yeah, have a fabulous rest of your day. I will see you guys on Thursday. Hopefully this will come through and you can hear me. Love you, tons. And yeah, be safe, be cool. But remember, you guys, you fucking will. I'll catch you guys on the next stream. And yeah, see you around. Bye.